2, 1. We're
hi.
here.
Hello
there.
Welcome to Water Under the Bridge. This is a Pathfinder 2nd edition game where we play old school AD&D adventure modules and apparently some homebrew content, convert it all to Pathfinder 2 and set in the homebrew campaign setting of Enderin. Now, let's find out what we shall banter about today.
Oh, I forgot this is the thing you guys do now.
Food
again.
Wait,
No.
did we do food last week?
Yeah, we did.
I veto food. Reroll. Roll
This
with
or that?
advantage.
Comparing one thing to another.
Comparing food to what?
Apples or oranges?
I don't know. This was supposed to be
Got 'em.
Ava's, but she's not here.
How rude. What can we compare Ava to, or is that a bit rude?
Nothing safely. Because she will hear this, and I will not be receiving any.
Yeah, I'm pretty much out of combat range from Ava, so I think I'm safe.
I don't know. She travels.
Yeah,
She could come get you.
she could.
All right, this or that. Since we brought up travel, trains or planes?
Trains in which country?
This is a
Trains
good
for
point.
sure. Oh wait. Oh, I didn't think about that.
Planes every time.
Okay,
I don't
but like,
enjoy the process of getting on a plane and then being stuck on a plane and then having to get my luggage after leaving the plane. Like the whole process is shit. But if I had
That's
to
fair.
take a train to a place that I could take a plane to, it'll still probably be faster to take the plane, you know.
Yeah.
faster. Like for efficiency, I get that. But hear me out on this. I know air travel is safe, but how many airplane accidents have occurred versus how many passenger train accidents have occurred? I'm willing to bet you can count on one hand for the passenger train.
In
Really?
all of history?
Depends on the
Yeah.
country.
I mean,
No.
Well, okay, yeah.
I would say modern. I wouldn't count Wild West where people were tying people to train tracks.
Like when they
Did,
had,
okay,
like-
did people actually do that? I always
I
wondered.
don't know.
Of course,
Because I
they
feel like
did.
that idea had to come from somewhere.
It's got to be like the one guy, and like everybody's just like,
Let me
hide
find
your
that.
children, hide your wives. People are tying people to train tracks.
You know, it just hit me. We are this close to Aurelia. Side note, we are this close to Aurelia, and I have not taken the opportunity to do any kidnappy tied to train tracks, and I could. I can't
Well,
believe
you
I
How,
should.
didn't take
how do I
advantage
get us there?
Yeah, let's go back to the lightning train at 3. Let's go.
of that.
Damn straight.
But yeah, so I'm just saying, like, you're never
Oh.
gonna have a train collide with another train. You know,
So-
you're not gonna have. Oh, like, oh no, the train's engine failed. It's falling out of the. Nope, it's already on the ground.
Okay, so there was a few documented historical cases where this happened, but it was mostly just like cinematic, you know, villain stuff so you can rescue somebody. But there was a few cases where it did actually happen.
Are you?
The
legit?
tying to tracks or the
That's
Like there was
train
the
crashes?
one case is called the 1874 Indiana murder. A Frenchman
Okay,
identified as
U.S.
Gardner
Not surprising.
was robbed and left tied to the tracks in Jeffersonville, Indiana. He managed to partially free himself, but the train severed his leg below the knee. He survived long enough to describe his attackers to authorities.
Okay, how many of these
then-
cases are people tying damsels to train tracks?
Oh,
You know, that's Latalis out here asking the real
yeah,
questions.
I think that's just
I'm like,
films.
you're more likely
No.
to kidnap the person
So,
you actually hate than the
it's
woman
been the,
that person.
yeah, it's
know.
been the one robbed guy and then a 13-year-old boy in another case. That's all the ones I could find googling. Like,
Yeah, I'm just like, why would you kidnap someone's girlfriend? We can just kidnap that person instead. You know. Anyway.
yeah.
Okay.
These are
I've
the
never
big
ridden on
questions.
a passenger train, but I'd like to.
I've
I've
only,
been on
I've
a
only
passenger-
taken passenger
Depending on country.
train between New Jersey and New York City. It was enjoyable. It was quick, quiet, and nice. You got to
Oh.
enjoy the scenery.
So I've been on a
I
train in
assume you don't
America
mean a
and you
subway.
haven't.
No, subway is different.
Okay.
But I have been on a subway as well. But no,
I have
the
too,
actual
and I don't
passenger
count that.
rail went from like southern New Jersey all the way up into New York City. That's not a subway. That's a proper train.
I took one from Detroit, I want to say, to Chicago. Same experience. It was very quiet, very pleasant. I as a child, I loved it. I thought that was the coolest thing.
Yeah.
So
I went to San Francisco on the train.
Nice.
From
Is it training
UK?
training arc?
Not
From-
yeah, from the
Sign
UK.
me up for whatever
That's-
trains you're
From the
taking.
UK? That's cool.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
was
go
in
from the UK and the
Poland
underground
at the
passage
time.
into France, over Siberia, across the Pacific into Alaska.
No,
Oh,
I
I
did
thought
take
there
a
was some kind
train.
of oceanic train going on.
No, I did take a
Mm,
train
it's
to
like a
Morocco
Bioshock.
from the UK though.
Nice.
Technically, it wasn't one train, but it was one train track. It was like
It was a training.
it was like a sequence of train journeys without traveling. I guess that's not true. I went to
It's like a
Gibraltar.
layover.
I went to Gibraltar on the train and then caught a ferry. Close enough.
Technically, isn't Gibraltar owned by the UK? So you went from the UK to the UK and then
Ooh.
into.
Oh. That's
Cool
some
stuff.
colonial
Dallas,
history
we're
we
not
might be
supposed to
bringing
talk
up.
about that.
Yeah.
Shh. It's a secret. That's a UK secret.
It's a secret to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, I feel pretty good.
I think
about
we
that,
all
just for
agree
that.
trains, right?
Yeah, I'm just
yeah.
worried, especially with
Unless
the
we
States.
have to
I
take a
think
plane.
planes are a little less safe these days than they might have been before.
Yeah, there is that.
Anyway,
Okay, hear me out though.
Okay.
Private jet.
Ooh, I think I trust
Terrible
that
for the
less.
environment. Terrible.
What?
okay.
There are a lot more
Okay.
private planes that crash than there are public ones.
Fun fact, like just a few weeks ago, one of those private planes crashed in the town I live in. This wasn't very fun for
Oh.
everybody
There you
involved.
go.
Nice. I would love to learn how to fly
Well-
like a biplane and just like buzz around in the sky for a bit.
I got pushed out of
Your
a plane
idea, Stilly? Stupid. It sucks.
once. Yeah, how dare you?
That's what we've come to.
Yeah, I've been skydiving.
Oh.
So
Oh God.
No.
How was that?
it was awesome, but so I was the last person on the plane. So I watched a load of people jump out, and this was tandem. It wasn't solo.
Not counting
So-
the pilots, I would
Yeah,
say.
yeah, the pilots were still there. So
the pilots and
Yeah.
GPFOs.
It's like,
So,
oh,
so
shit.
I'm strapped to a dude, and
That's
he's
why
like,
I
"Okay, we're gonna go." And then he sits on the edge of the plane, and you're just dangling out. So I was like, "Okay." And then we're there for ages, and he was like, "Oh, sorry, we can't jump because cloud cover. We need to do a loop." So we did a loop. I got back in the plane. We did a loop. When he was like, "Okay, back into position," so I got to the edge of the plane, and then he didn't tell me that we weren't waiting. So he jumped out, and I thought I was just chilling outside of a plane for a bit. And it's on film. The face I pulled when he went was
He didn't 3, 2, 1 go. He just went.
no, yeah, it was just we'd
This
sit
is why
here
we like
and-
countdowns.
Well, if you watch the footage, he did like a hand signal to the camera guy, like behind my head.
Well, you can't see that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So he was
That's
like,
so
he was doing
funny.
this, and then
I would
we
be
went,
having
and
words.
I very nearly lost my breakfast, but
Oh,
it was good. I'd
out
do
your
it again.
butt or the front?
Yeah.
Poor
did you
no less
survive?
dice.
No, it's like.
But did you die?
I didn't die. It's fine.
Okay.
I got better. I died, but I got better.
bad.
It's very exhilarating for the first 20 seconds, and then you're just sort of being blown by a lot
Like
of air.
God, when is this gonna end? Jeez.
It's lovely, but it's not like oh, this is exciting anymore. It's just sort of like, oh, I guess we're just in the sky.
Guess I'll die.
Maxed out on adrenaline, and then it's
Yeah, you just
gets
come
like-
down and you're just like, oh, this is just kind of pretty, and I'm floating here.
When ADHD sets in during the skydive.
You just
Well,
pull
'cause,
out your
like-
phone and start texting. Like,
Well, you're not great. Because like you're like 5,000 feet up, and you free fall for 30 seconds, and then they pull the parachute, and then it's 10 minutes till you get to the floor. And it's like that is an awesome view, but it's not. That 10 minutes couldn't be filled with adrenaline. You
Like,
die.
couldn't they have let you fall for another 10 seconds?
Yes, but then
But then you'd hit the ground too hard.
maybe. No, it's good fun. I'd recommend it to no one.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Wow.
that doesn't sound good or fun. Well, that worked out.
Each to their
Worked
own.
out. So, Oh, there. I was
So,
like, why did the
uh-oh,
music
great.
stop? Sorry, I thought the
uh-oh.
music died. I was literally about to be like, music today was provided by
the day the music
no
died.
one, because we don't have any. Was provided by Michael Gelfi Studios, Tabletop RPG Music, McRow Music, and Luis Humanoid. Is that all I have to say? I gotta
Probably.
get these
Tokens.
games straight. I think that's it.
Okay. We're back.
Where was my countdown?
You don't
Welcome.
get two?
We were chatting.
Why not?
So I was
Aren't
just
that
like,
worth 2 countdowns?
He did this behind your head.
Oh, yeah, he was behind me, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
you weren't looking.
No wonder. Ashlow's been lashing out for that ever since. So, our group of heroes, the Valkyrie, had been divided for quite some time. Some going on adventures, some trying to move on, and some not even aware that they were Valkyrie yet. But after a harrowing, I suppose, adventure to reclaim one of their own's freedom from the evil god Ayus, 3 of the Valkyrie took some time to rest, recuperate, and see to the construction of a new home in the strange country of Kepri. They were called to meet Kepri's mysterious queen mother, a figure who has been sort of a patron of theirs. Unfortunately, the meeting was interrupted by a bounty hunter. One who seemed to be exhibiting non-lethal methods and who pumped Marco with enough drugs to put down a horse, but he just... it's just a Friday for him. The fight with the bounty hunter was interrupted by the arrival of Ithri and another stranger, apparently called Aveda, who aided in climactically resolving the contract with that bounty hunter. And the Valkyrie departed this temple to go somewhere where they could talk. And that's where we're going to pick up.
Did
uh,
I feel like we should have let someone know what happened though? Like,
They,
was
oh
it
yeah,
one-
there were priests there as you were leaving. They
Okay.
believe it or not, all of the gunshots, the thunder, the lightning, the screams, it was audible through the simple oak doors.
I'm sure it was.
We'll say the meeting with the Queen Mother has been put off for a day. You'll meet with her again. Well, maybe not even. It's been postponed for the time being.
Okay.
She will reach out to you.
excellent.
I want to know what it looked like from her perspective. Just like explosions and stuff. Did she get the whole transmission or like?
She's just like, who
You guys-
unplugged the Wi-Fi router?
It was static and an error message.
There's another channel in
Yeah,
intercepting this
she had like
signal.
her techies unplugging cords and plugging them back in, checking for like a loose cable. You have retired to a little park. There is a tavern nearby, but the tavern doesn't actually have seating. It's sort of an outdoor location where you go up to the bar, you order whatever you're going to have, you take your drinks or your snacks or whatever, and then you go out into the park and you find somewhere quiet and private. And it's very spacious. It is here that you now find yourselves with whatever drinks or snacks you may wish to have.
Oh, drinks and snacks. Lovely.
You're in an enclosed little grotto. There are bushes and some flowers around you. There's a little memorial tablet in the one corner of the grotto to some important figure for the city. There's a few benches and there's a little wooden table where you are now seated.
So,
As I will also add, the wyvern has taken off.
good.
Oh, okay.
So,
Selene is not
What do
gonna
you mean
keep
it's
that
not
thing in a
sitting around the
quiet park.
table with us?
Valkyrie. Sorry about the bounty hunter. That was me. Well, technically it wasn't me, but I guess it was because of me. I guess, so I've got a job for you guys, but I guess I should do introductions first.
Mm-hmm.
So, Aveda, this is Marco. He is very good with a sword and a lock, and he's very good at using his words to get exactly what he wants.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I think I already kissed her hand last time, right?
Yeah,
in
mid-fight.
passing.
Yeah.
When I woke up, like...
This is Selene. I'm not going to make Asko do too much Selene. She's apparently a new goddess, and a very scary human.
Demi-goddess.
Sure.
Just Demi.
Okay. And is probably the person in the world that tries the hardest to be good, to be a good person. And then there's Cora, who is the opposite.
Oh.
She is pure good. She is a light in the dark, even if you don't want one.
You don't want one.
So are you like an angel?
This is a Vader.
Oh.
She's not an angel.
Yes, hello, I'm Aveda.
Uh,
I'm a Pathfinder initiate working under Ithri right now.
Yeah, technically she's my assistant. We should probably mention Pathfinder. She also might be your cousin, Cora.
Oh, yay, family.
What do you mean, my cousin?
Who's your mom?
Child of
Who's
the
your dad?
Aesir.
What does that mean?
Too many questions.
Recall knowledge check.
I will also add, because I think I missed the opportunity, I forgot to show Marco's portrait.
Oh, hell yeah.
Here we go.
What does
Look
that
at
mean?
that tash.
Child of
Aesir. You read the book you had on Dwarvish
Oh yes.
gods,
But Ashley
right?
hasn't read it.
Aesir is half of the pantheon, effectively.
Oh.
So you can do
Or more
recall
than
knowledge.
half.
There's actually, it goes deeper in this setting if you want to know any more about the
Ooh.
Aesir.
Hell yeah, I will.
There's a
Here you
little more to
go.
them. I, the GM, have done some research on
Oh,
this.
nice.
Nice.
So,
Also, it looks like Ashlow, the portraits do not auto-close.
oh, good to know. Thank you.
Sorry,
So
I'll try to fix that.
I
will
can't
add
close it with
Cora.
Observer, so you might have to do that.
What? But how?
Well, also
You
how?
just close it. What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in?
Oh no.
Well,
we
while
didn't
we
test
chat,
this.
everyone stare at Marco.
Yep.
Okay.
He wants the attention anyway.
It
So-
would be Marco who's stuck on screen. In the meantime, here's a distraction. Cora, you do know a little bit of the Aesir. Well, not the Aesir as gods, but your understanding is that the Aesir are affiliated with the afterlife, and they are a special. Oh, whatever you did fixed it.
I did nothing.
Of course not.
Maybe it's a timeout.
They are they're affiliated with a group of celestial beings known as psychopomps, but they are a subset within them. That is the beings responsible for souls reaching judgment. So before a soul is judged, it has to pass through the river of souls. Psychopomps sort of see to that process. There's a subset, though, of psychopomps who got a little too enthusiastic once upon a time, who picked favorites and would sort of shortcut those favorites into their favorite afterlife planes, like Valhalla. These Aesir sort of got really powerful over the course of doing this repeatedly and ignoring warnings from the various death deities and judgment deities, and eventually sort of came to be worshipped as gods of their own. But they are especially hailed for being patrons of battle, of souls who died in battle and souls who value battle. Not killing, not bloodlusty battle, just the spirit of a warrior.
Okay.
So they're sort of demigod psychopomps of
So
battle.
related to my mother in that it's the same pantheonish kind of.
So Ithri would continue to explain it, but incorrectly probably. So, as far as I'm aware, Aesir and this is where I've forgotten. There's Aesir and Vanir. That's it. So, the Aesir and the Vanir make up the Dwarvish pantheon, and they're sort of at war with each other or disagree with each other, but sort of cooperate.
They're kind of like
confusing.
in-laws.
Yeah. And so your mum comes under the title Aesir, or the title family clan.
Bloodline?
The group of Aesir. Loki would be included. And there's loads of them. So when I say cousin, distant cousin?
Oh, okay. So you haven't met my mom or anything?
That seems very unlikely.
I haven't mentioned. Oh, sorry. Yeah, her mum's Loki.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, I have no relation with Loki, unfortunately. Haven't had the pleasure.
It's not.
That might be for the best. They're kind of. Yeah.
Aveda's just not trying to be offensive, just like.
I also appreciate that Aveda doesn't even blink at the sentence, Loki is me mum.
Yeah. So, okay, cool.
In fairness, the more you know about Loki, the less surprising that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't actually ask Aveda. Did you know before Ayu's? Oh, sorry. We met Ayu's on a train.
You did?
Yeah.
It was most unpleasant.
It was her first time. Did you know before he mentioned it?
I did
of
not.
Aesir? Oh.
I had no idea. I knew
Okay.
that my birth parents had powers similar to mine, but it's the first I heard that term "child of Aesir."
I might have been being a little bit
How
unsensitive
long
about
ago
it.
was that?
You didn't sign anything he gave you, did you?
No.
He fled with some cargo at the time.
That would have been like 28 days.
Oh, okay. Because like
ago.
after a week ago, he probably would have been super mad. So it's probably best you interacted with him before that.
What did you do?
We freed Selene from her contract with him.
Oh. I mean, awesome.
Well, he kind of did it himself by trying to kill her violently, but which breaks the contract. So that worked out well. Right, Selene?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to add, by the way, during this entire conversation, the little 2-foot clay doll that Ithri has kept with him has been placed on a bench and has been staring at Marco.
It
It
Like-
hasn't
Just 'cause his
moved. It
image
hasn't
was
shown
there.
signs of life, but it has just been sort of. It's a little creepy. It's just looking at you.
Can I fashion check the doll?
Yeah.
I mean,
Hell,
I mean, should you?
And-
Probably not, but you can. That's recall
why
knowledge.
shouldn't I? Yeah, recall knowledge.
I heard her
Because it just-
earlier. I assume this is. How
Alessia,
how did that happen?
ow.
Fashion lore. Okay, so hold. Marco.
Oui.
First of all, you can remove sickened from your conditions. Second
Oh,
of
He
all,
throws
nice.
up. Oh,
what
I'll
did
do
you
that
want to
too.
know regarding?
Fashion check, but
What did you want to know? What were you?
Oh, well, that's when I fashion check people, I kind of want to know like if I can gain any knowledge from their outfit, right? Like it would be,
Okay.
it could be simple stuff like is it well made? Does it look rich? Like for a 2-foot doll, it's kind of like, you know,
It's
like
very
if you
well
buy
made
them,
for a-
they'd be like.
For a
pre-dressed, right?
doll, these don't look like toy clothes. They look very, very real. In fact, they look to be made of materials usually seen in higher fashion, not woven in a higher fashion design, just made almost like somebody got their hands on these really nice materials, but only knew how to make basic clothes with them. So they made really nice basic clothes.
And any specific style? Like, is it like a like? Could I put a
Oh, yeah.
country on it or something?
Oh, absolutely. It
like,
is
do I know the
dis-
designer?
You do. It is distinctly Andalonian,
Oh,
but like someone would do who was trying to imitate it without ever
Oh.
actually seeing it for themselves. It's a brave attempt at an Andalonian style. In fact, your fashion lore is so good in this role, spoiler alert, you are almost convinced that it had to be made by dwarfish hands.
okay. I mean, that narrows it down a bit, doesn't it?
yeah.
What-
She's still a
Unfreezing
problem.
time. Yeah, go ahead.
Turns out, even with was the name Sardok? Even with Sardok's body, we couldn't get her all the way out. So she's sort
The
of
toy.
she's sort of connected and around.
Still connected to you.
Yes, yeah.
The doll
Okay.
turns its head now to face Cora, and also perfectly aware. You need not speak of me as though I am not here.
Well, in fairness,
Wasn't
last
trying
time
to.
last time she met you, she wasn't able to talk to you directly, or at least didn't know she was able to talk to you directly. So give her a break. It's fine. But yes, you can address Alessia, then she can address you back. She can chat now. She's not any more cheery.
I disagree. My mood has improved drastically since the last time we met. Can you not hear the difference?
Well, I couldn't hear.
Yo, where'd you get
Yeah.
those clothes? Like gets up, like inspector, like put your arms like this. I feel like we can improve
T-pose.
on that. Look,
I will
whoever
not,
made
but,
those
like,
gloves, they're,
I-
cheap,
she's
they're
small,
too short.
so
It
even
makes
if
her
she's
look
saying
bulky.
"I will not," like you lift her arms up, like she's a doll.
I know she looks like a doll, but she's still.
I know, but she needs higher heels for a diminutive size. You know, it will give her better posture and it makes her, you know, more self-confidence.
The plan isn't for her to stay there forever.
No, but if she looks like this now, she at least has to look good, don't you think?
This is entirely
I mean-
dehumanizing.
I tried.
Okay. So
I agree. The outfit is very dehumanizing.
you're working on getting a body for her still?
I
some
mean,
kind?
there are yes, but that's not why I wanted you guys. What I wanted from you guys, but yeah, at some point, basically,
Aveda whips out this. if it'll put in chat. If it would be easier, I have some files of shared memories if you want to show them what you know.
I'm not sure.
we didn't record them.
Not sure I want to share straight away.
All right.
Good way to
It's-
do a pre-recorded episode too. I'll have to remember that.
Yeah,
I have those for future reference.
good to know. I'm not sure how much of it would be mine and how much of it would be hers anyway, because the lines are blurred, which might be part of the problem.
Our souls were connected for a great deal of time. As
Yeah.
such, our experiences also are woven together. Some
We-
of them more tightly than others.
That's her theory. I've got a different theory. We'll figure it out. That's
It's just a
Hypothesis.
game
Well,
theory.
I would love to help you get a body whenever we're ready to do that.
interesting.
Why?
Same. Why?
Why would you love that? The last time
Oh.
you spoke to me directly, it was to destroy my previous body wholly and utterly.
In her defense, you wanted her to do that.
No, I
Not helpful.
wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry about
You're
that.
sorry.
I'm sorry. I chased after you when you went to your coffin to get some respite, and
So I could
utterly
kill you and all of your-
destroyed-
You discover at this point she does actually have eyelids, as for the first time since she's been here, they blink.
You've seen my memories of Corey. You know what she's like. Don't take the story seriously. That's not why I'm here.
Well, well, hold on. I'm sorry, and I hope we can be friends one day. Even though I did that to you, and I kind of said that you should go to hell. When I did it, I'm sorry.
Aveda just sips tea in the corner, like, what's going on?
It's
I know I said
unusual.
I didn't remember it, but I do. I remember everything that was happening when I kind of lost control like that. So I am very sorry.
It's an unusual circumstance, but you see a doll sort of stricken speechless for a moment.
To be honest, I think Ithri's face is very there's the same the fuck? What?
Mark was sitting next to Aveda like,
see where the future takes us.
similar thing happened when we were killing minotaurs in a temple. It's,
Is this
I
common?
killed minotaurs in a temple, and I feel really bad about it still.
Yeah.
Does she feel guilty about everything she does?
Yes.
no, just the stuff she kills.
No,
Everything she perceives as something she should be sorry for is very it's a weight on her.
I see.
so if you're not here for that, what are you? What job are you here for?
And how much are you paying?
Well.
Well,
I come to offer great treasure and a chance to get back at IUs. I know that bit when Cora doesn't care so much about the getting back at IUs, but
we are listening.
yeah, I thought you might be. I thought you specifically might be.
Mark was leading like, what's going on?
Yes, like leaning forward on the table.
How much? Where shall I start at the end and work backwards? So, let's give you the overview of what I know. For personal reasons, Aveda and I were doing some research, which also involved the Pathfinder Society, which I'm now part of, by the way. And we were on a lightning train investigating some missing materials, and then we found them, and then Ayu's turned up, and he was like, ha ha ha, they're mine, go away. He teleported them
He did
away,
that.
and then
Pretty much.
and then he sort of destroyed part of the train, which we'd previously tried to destroy and failed at. But anyway, however,
Also true.
left behind was a clue, a puzzle, and a map. Ithri will. Do you have these to hand, Askell? Ithri will.
I have the map. Let me find the other
Ithri
thing.
will hand out the map and say, "This is a map of a location near Bizzle. I think I could find the location myself. There are 6 markers on the map, and it is believed that one of these 6 markers are potentially the vault of Ayu's mother."
Oh.
So hang
Which
on.
he is
I can pull
looking
you the map
for.
right now. The map I have.
Oh. He doesn't know where it is either.
That's my understanding. When there's
Ooh,
gods
zoom out.
involved, especially evil gods which tend to manipulate people, maybe he already knows and this is a trap. But I don't think so. When he left the train, it was very much unrelated to this, but it was like he'd had a victory over me. And I don't think this was left intentionally.
Yes, we found this on the body of one of the orcs that was escorting the treasure trove.
Okay.
And there was also a clue.
It's like a riddle on the back of it, I think.
Yeah, it says, the horn of Igvilv pierces the heart. Igvilv being Ayu's mother, just in case. Yeah. The horn of Igvilv pierces the heart. Look over your shoulder before you start. How many sorrow foolish men because they didn't turn back then.
Well, that doesn't sound
I want to go rob Ayu's mum.
okay. This isn't her tomb. It's just her vault.
Well, so the thing about that is, from what I can tell and what the Pathfinders of information they've provided, it's sort of doesn't exist in reality according to any law. It's all just mystery and rumor, and no one's sure of anything. However, this was information that was heading towards Ayu's, I believe. So I think it is the location, potential location of one of her treasure troves. I don't know if it's her tomb. If it is, okay. I don't know what we do with that.
Even dead?
Well, she hasn't been knowingly present for a while. And she wasn't shy when she was around.
Yeah, but she could be trapped in a genie bottle
Fuck.
in the vault.
It's true. That's true.
I think we might be able to find something in the vault helpful to what we're trying to do. To kind of glance at Selene and Marco. We were supposed to be meeting the Queen when we got interrupted by your bounty hunter.
Yeah, sorry about
I don't
him.
know if she was going to send us anywhere or just... She really didn't get too far into what she was saying.
I'd like to say it wasn't my idea.
How much did you spend on that guy?
I mean, technically he's dead now, so looks at Alessia. Nothing?
He didn't have his purse on him.
Oh,
I
okay.
suspect he made a deposit at the Bank of Aurelia.
So we've lost a deposit. It's fine.
How much?
I
was
found
the
you guys'
deposit?
How much was the deposit?
1,800 platinum.
Whoa!
Wow, we're worth a lot, Marco.
You guys are worth a lot.
I
and
think
you're
we're gonna
quite
go
hard to
raid the Bank
find.
of Aurelia next.
The intention was to recover all of it.
Wow.
Well, he did find us, so
Yeah. There was some miscommunication. It wasn't. I apologize that you were attacked. The thought
it's
being
okay.
the best way to find you would be a bounty hunter, as in to find you and meet you, not, it's fine. You guys are all alive. I'm sure it was just some practice.
I mean, why didn't you just call though?
I have tried to call you. I've tried to scry, and I've tried to have messages sent, and they were all blocked for a very long time. So I stopped trying.
They're blocked.
They were.
We set up in
Oh.
Kefri specifically for that purpose, remember?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm.
Yeah.
The spam blocker's too strong. Sorry.
Yeah. There was a firewall we couldn't get through. Sorry, so the Queen, because you came here to find the Queen and you were just having a meeting with her?
Well, we've been here for a while.
Yeah.
She was nice enough to let us stay here. We actually have a house being built for us.
Oh. Like,
But
as in,
like a mansion. We can show you.
like you plan to stay here?
Well, it's gonna be like our headquarters of sorts, our home base. So we don't really have one.
What are you the head of?
Huh? We're just nothing really. We're just
Oh, okay.
right.
Valkyrie.
We're not really. Well, yeah. But
Okay.
So
Sorry,
we
yeah.
got this whole
Queen-
religion thing going on, you know.
And the Queen
Marketing.
just wants to support us, the Valkyrie, I guess. And Marco's been, going around and spreading the good word of Selene. So
Yeah, I mean, there is a lot to catch up on. I did get
yeah,
letters. I got.
you did.
I
I am sorry for my brother.
Oh yeah, Thrommel's at the overseeing the mansion right now. the manor.
I've heard from him a little bit. Is he okay?
He's doing better now.
Better than 2 months ago? When was the last time? When was the last letter sent? That was before train, wasn't it?
About a month and a half ago. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he's improved since 2 months ago, or
What happened 2 months ago?
he just sounded.
That was when he put on all that extra weight.
I was about to say he sounded
Oh.
like he was emotional eating.
Well, he did get into my sweets cupboards and storage and ate a lot of candy.
I'm not going to judge someone for how much they eat. Is more why.
Restless
Okay. I was worried.
and listless.
There is, so I did ask, but then there was the priests or caretakers, I guess. Where's Key? I thought Key would help with this riddle. Is they're the headquarters?
Well, Key stayed when you left. Key left. He wanted to stay with his people in the desert.
Oh, he's got people.
Well, lizards, you know.
They're still
Lizards are people too.
Can't just say that.
The hell,
Why?
Mark?
There isn't any of them around here.
Okay.
Aveda raises an eyebrow but says nothing.
I thought Key would be. Oh. Well, I hope that red lizard doesn't get him. Okay.
Me too.
But didn't they erase all the memories of all the people? So maybe the red lizard doesn't even remember him.
I'm
or something
pretty
like
sure
that.
the red lizard knew him from before our adventure. You know, the whole burning Keys town to the ground and
Didn't he say something like he's so much beneath him that he doesn't really care? So I'm sure he's fine.
maybe. That's if Key allowed. Anyway, okay. So Key is gone to the desert. Okay, fine. So he can't help with the words. I'm not good with riddles. I was kind of hoping the riddle would make more sense at the location.
The queen got this whole hive mind thing going. I'm sure she can process it.
She might know
I
more.
don't know that more brains make this kind of thing easier. As in more perspectives. Maybe, I don't know.
She's very wise. She might have info.
Do you
About
reckon
it,
she
or-
might know about and now I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Sojanth? That's the name of the place that we're looking for / going to.
She might. She has a lot of information, I think. She knows a lot.
Oh, is this like is this one of these I know loads and I'll give you the right amount of information to make you do the thing that I want you to do so that you do the thing and
Yeah, I think so.
hate that.
Smiles cheerily.
I hate that. Okay. Well,
And so Aveda's working like for you with the Pathfinders, and you're both dedicated to finding this place.
I
That's
am.
correct. I'm following Ithri's lead, and Ayuz might have answers to some questions of mine.
Oh, I don't think you should ask Ayu's questions.
So Aveda was assisting me, and then we did some stuff, and I was like, "This is going to be scary. You in?" And she was like, "Yes." And then Ayu's turned up and knows stuff. And once you're on Ayu's radar, I'm not sure there's getting off. So I feel like unintentionally, Aveda's with me. Thank you. This is lovely.
Oh, just a cat in the park. I've seen it
Sorry, I
before.
cast someone familiar. I feel like Aveda's sort of involved.
Oh, you're welcome to join us.
Whether
If Ithri trusts you, I trust
yeah,
you.
we've had a good couple of 5 weeks, 6 times hard. She's been with me for a bit. She's very scary.
I'm not that scary, am I?
I think Selene will like her.
She's very tall, but I don't think she's scary.
You haven't seen her fight. I suppose you have.
Yeah, I did.
Hmm.
Her wings were so cool.
Yeah. You haven't seen her fight.
She killed our deposit.
Actually,
Sorry about that.
no, that was Selene.
No comment.
I bump. Well, the Alessia's, the doll has wings too, right?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
So I'll bump Ithri. It's like, what is it with you and winged women?
Wings are just better.
Yeah, they are. Oh, Ithri, do you want to see something cool?
You got wings.
Oh, I got my back flappers to work. Whatever I want.
Excellent. Excellent. How?
I'll show you. And I'm gonna
Cool.
make the do the thing. Divine wings.
Okay, these. Well, why don't you go ahead and describe the wings?
No, I want you to.
Nope.
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 You jerk.
Shall I
well,
describe them?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I
You know what they look like?
no.
6
6 black raven wings.
No, not quite.
Ah, damn.
6 white glowing gold wings sprout from her back.
White with a
Like-
golden glow. You mean not?
Yeah,
white
with a
and
golden
gold
glow,
wings?
white
Okay.
and gold.
Is this wing black,
Um,
black and blue or white and gold?
White and gold.
Is it Yanni or Laurel?
And yeah, I mean, I don't.
As the
They're
wings
glowy,
burst
and you
from
can-
Cora's back, it's with such force and sudden gusto that a startled flock of birds takes wing behind her.
Does that happen every time?
Every time she meets a new person, she does that.
Dramatic crow flock is always behind her.
Yeah. Oh,
And
cool.
you can, standing this close, you can kind of feel like a warmth from them too.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. A3's gonna go in for a winged hug.
Oh, she'll hug you, and then the wings will hug you.
Yeah.
Your wings are very beautiful.
See,
Thank
Marco
you.
is all about the wings.
It took
What-
a while
how-
of
what-
practice, but I got them. She'll flap them.
And they don't look like your mum's.
No, not at all.
Cool.
I was kind of afraid of that, but yeah, they look like this. Just flap them some more.
I like it. It's good. I mean, I guess there's lots of catching up that we need to do in terms of who's got wings and stuff. Although,
Wait, do you have wings too?
not right now.
Oh, okay.
We sort of interrupted you chatting to a queen and then left. I feel like, is there
I
stuff you
told
need to
them-
do?
I told them where we're going. They'll let us know when they're ready for another meeting.
Are you more? What I meant was, are you available to abandon this location and run off on an adventure with me to certain doom? And
Well, Selene, do you think Thrummel can oversee the manor being built? Or
I
should we
will
bring
give him some
Thrummel?
instruction. With some firm instruction, yes.
Then, as
you
long
want
as
to show us your headquarters?
Well, yes. After we meet with the queen, because it's 2 hours that way.
Oh, so like,
A3, we're landowners now.
that's.
We have huge tracts of land now.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought. Cool, that's awesome. Like, so it's not just that you've been put far away.
Do you think they put us far away?
I don't know
Looks
what's
at
happening.
Marco and Selene.
I
No,
wasn't
I think
expecting.
there was just land out there, and we have a lot of it, and a big manor being built.
I mean,
Real estate is all about the location, so I picked that.
oh, you picked the location. Oh, that's very different. Are there cliffs?
Yes.
But also a private beach.
Oh, excellent.
It's very close to the water.
Like that.
There's an underground thing where you can have a ship and just secretly sail out.
Sorry. Oh, ship. Okay.
What'd you think I said?
No.
I didn't say shit.
You can sail out from an under. It sounds like you're making like a teenage boy's dream play den.
Marco looks offended.
I don't know what.
What do you
that-
mean by
And-
that?
I don't
and
know
I'm
what that
here
looks
for
like.
it.
We're responsible for a lot of the design decisions.
Awesome. It sounds like it's going to be the best.
I mean, I did read a couple books that I read when I was younger. I took some ideas from. Maybe that's why it's like that.
I didn't say it was a bad thing.
Oh, and there's a secret escape hatch tunnel.
Into the underground cavern where there's a secret sailing boat exit.
Yes,
Smart.
And do you have a ship?
that's gonna be provided later. We don't have it yet because the port is still being built under there.
Makes sense. Can't have a ship if you don't yet have anywhere to dock it.
Mhm, mhm.
Awesome.
There might be a little dinghy down there right now, but that's about it.
A little dinghy, like a little rowboat.
Yeah.
Awesome. I mean, so you've just been, have you guys been just here building a castle the whole time?
Not the whole time. Marco, why don't you tell him what you've been doing?
But hang on, wait, because I tried to kill Selene. How did I
Oh,
get
that was
here?
that was just last week.
Yeah, I only spent
We
about a
went-
year preparing for it undercover, and then they came in and, told you the story of how Selene freed herself.
We
Easy.
infiltrated Doraka.
Yeah, we infiltrated it. We as a group, Not me for a whole year.
Feel like Marco
quite
put a lot of
impressive.
work into this. This is just
but
the
I
vibe
wouldn't
I'm
know.
getting.
I wouldn't know since it's so secretive and he's never around talking to us about it.
Oh.
It wasn't a very pleasant place, I thought there'd be, there was gambling, but not the fun kind. Always somebody dying.
Yeah. It's annoying
The
when they
strip
do
clubs
that,
had
isn't it?
orcs in them. There were 4 orcs by orcs. Nobody can enjoy that.
I just don't think you're trying hard enough. Okay. I'm not really sure what to do with that information. But it sounds like, is that why Selene was like, I can't tell you about Marco because I'm not allowed to know secret stuff?
Yes.
I more just thought because she was becoming a goddess, she wasn't allowed to know about all the fun you were having.
Do you know how hard it is for me to shut up about what I've been doing?
Yes.
I never shut up, but there's nothing fun to talk about. I can't even tell these stories to raise up the ladies, because it's all been depressive and shitty.
Aveda
The
under her
doll
breath
just
is
staring
like,
at you
there's
incredulously.
better things to spend money on than gambling.
Oh, I
I
killed a whole bunch of
agree.
trolls. That was the only, if you want to call it a fun thing.
Killing trolls. I love doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Now tell me more.
We also killed some trolls.
See, I was the chief security officer, so I instigated a whole bunch of troll rebellions. And then I made a whole bunch of corpses so we could escape the castle after the fact, when we were on our cart. Or maybe this story does work, actually.
Aveda slaps Marco on the shoulder. Well done. That's good.
I will
work.
add that is even meant to be light. That is a significant slap on the shoulder that Marco would be feeling.
Muscle mummy indeed.
6'2" muscle mommy.
Yeah, I mean, we did a bit of troll killing, but it doesn't sound as exciting as yours. There was no rebellion.
I mean, there wasn't in Dontoria either. I just made that up.
Oh. Oh,
Killed a
yeah.
troll.
I've been away from you for like a year. It's going to take a while for me to settle in and realize how much of it is Marco and how much of it is what happened. Bear with me.
I mean-
but I have missed you guys.
I also have been learning how to open my gate.
Marco?
My
Oh, you should
kinetic
explain that a little better.
my kinetic gate.
Marco?
No, he didn't have
Is
anything
that
to
what
do
the
with
children are calling it these days?
it. He wasn't around when I was working on it.
Okay, maybe in Dwarvish that means something else. What are you referring to?
So the kinetic gate is like a channel of elemental forces in you that can flow through you from the elemental plane.
Of kineticism.
So, I thought that was just primal magic.
Not quite. Were you watching me fight? Did you see?
No, I remember I tried looking and it didn't work, so I gave up looking. I mean, I saw you.
Is the
I saw you
art
in
of-
the egg, but you were mostly just cuddling me.
Magic is the art of commanding the forces of nature, occultism, and arcana. Kineticism is the art of being its conduit.
Hmm.
A
So
rare skill.
essentially, I just let the air flow through me and I tell it what to do.
That's fascinating.
I mean, that sounds cool. Is that related to your wings? Did you need to let the air flow through you to get your wings to work? Or was it coincidental?
No, I kind of figured out the wing thing along the way. It was separate.
Okay.
But it kind of helps with the air thing.
Yeah, I love flying.
Let's see. Oh, there's a table here, right? Jump off the table, Ithri.
Okay. Ithri's going to jump onto the table and then just
I
jump.
save my wine goblet. Like,
I'll
Vader's just like,
open my air gate and I'll cast this on him, air cushion on him. So he just starts.
You only
falling.
just have time because he didn't wait long enough for you to fully get the gate open. You only just get it open before.
Wow, Ithri, you're fast. Faster than I remember.
Oh no. Oh, Ashlo, I am so sorry. I just goofed.
In what way?
Your observer is about to crash.
Oh.
I tried to click the tab and accidentally closed the tab.
What the hell?
How very dare you?
Uh-oh.
is
I
it time for
don't-
our break now?
I don't.
Technical difficulties.
I don't have an overlay to put on because I haven't prepped this.
If I'm quick enough, maybe it won't crash.
I mean, it's still there for me. So let's just chat over the top and maybe no one will notice.
Yeah.
As we
Yeah.
openly discuss this.
So Ithri is. So
Slowly
what is?
falling.
Oh, okay.
And it's not just you're slowly falling. There's a sudden rush of air whirling around your feet, almost forming like a little cloud that's sort of slowing your descent until you land ever so lightly on the grass.
Oh, that's freaking awesome. Hey,
Yeah,
remember that time I threw you off a cliff? Would this stop that? Would we be able to
I-
land safely?
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe I
I
shouldn't
could
be
do this
encouraged.
for up to 5 falling creatures at once.
That's very specific.
Yeah.
How?
I know because I've tried with 6 and it didn't work for the 6th person.
Who's Rommel?
They're almost dead
It
now.
was Thrommel. He was
Secretly,
dead.
that's why Key's no longer with you.
Yeah, he fell.
His feelings were hurt more than his body.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you were testing. It wasn't like you jumped off a cliff and okay, that makes more sense.
Well, it was smaller testing area.
Yeah.
Only about 20 feet.
Ah, that's fine. Nice.
But yeah, and that lightning thing I can do.
The lightning thing. Yes. That was. I didn't know if that was parent adjacent. Loki's got a brother who likes lightning. I didn't know if it was like a
Oh. My
Brother?
uncle.
half brother, sort of brother, not
Sure would
really
like
a
to meet
brother.
him one day.
I don't know that they're
But
actually
no.
related by blood. Although with gods, I don't know if that makes a difference.
No, it's part of the air gate.
Okay, nice.
But-
So it's not just air
yeah.
then.
Well, it is just air, but lightning is just kind of superheated air in a way.
You know, when you get hot air and cold air and they meet and you have a thunderstorm.
Yeah, but the lightning isn't. Wonder if you could power a forge with lightning.
Ooh, I'd like to try. That'd be fun.
Hmm.
You would have to be mindful of all of the metal.
That's true. But yeah,
Sorry, I'm getting
what?
distracted. Yes, it sounds like you've done a lot of. How did this happen? You getting your air stuff? Is it just practice?
I started training with the people of Kepri, And
Psychic powers.
when I was
Mm.
meditating and reaching out, they just wish other kineticists were kind of showing me how to do it, and it just came naturally to me.
Okay.
It's just something, it kind of felt like it was always there. I just didn't know it was there. And all I had to do was reach out, and it took my hand. But
I wouldn't even
that's-
know where to start with that. Sounds awesome.
Yeah, I see your beard's back.
Yeah. Shaving it was a pain in the ass, and Alessia made the point that dwarf without a beard attracts more questions than maybe we want to answer.
Your
Oh,
beard gives you dignity. You look good with it.
I mean, she says that too, but to start with, it was you look silly without it, and people might ask questions. So yeah, I stopped shaving it. I still haven't. Well, I did find for Galmir. I haven't fixed things back home, so I'm not
no.
decorating it like I normally would.
Sorry, are the people not asking questions about her? Just about the beard, not about her.
Her? Are you pointing at Alessia?
Yeah.
I guess Marco didn't really know Alessia, did he?
He
Have you
wasn't
told
with
him
us
much?
when we first met her. No, like he hasn't really been around a lot.
Okay, I haven't really told Aveda much about it.
Sounds like it's story time.
So, do you want to start or shall I?
You can start.
So, we had this friend, and she was a teenager, and everything that came along with that.
Is
but
this
she
story?
was-
Where are we going with this? Nothing illegal, please.
Was it illegal? Barovia has different
I think
laws.
we were
It's fine.
in our legal
So,
bounds the
we-
full time.
We had we were trapped in some elemental domains, and then a friend of ours used a powerful item around 3 demigods that were fighting. Demigods? 3 powerful people that were fighting. It went wrong. We went to this place called Barovia, where there's a big castle that is ruled by a vampire, which happened to be Alessia. There was a whole thing about her hunting us all through the night. And if we survived, we'd own the castle. That didn't really come about, did it?
No, there was some mutual like fighting back and forth.
Yeah, she mind controlled me for a bit, and some of our friends.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. And then I don't really know. I think Selene broke her heart, not emotionally. A big glass heart.
Yeah, Medora and Selene were both like right there.
A simple act to perpetuate my plan. Nothing more.
I'm trying to say this with as little bias as possible. I'm just saying the things that happened.
I don't care.
Don't take it personally. Anyway, let's skip all that bit then. Okay, so there was fighting. Before dawn. During a fight, I think I knocked her out of her bat form, and then she went back to her coffin, and then Cora went and stabbed her, and then at some point in that process, she became a soul vampire. She got her soul attached to mine, and then we brought her back from Barovia, and then lots of things happened in here, and then it's basically 2 souls in 1 body is too much, and I need to get her out, and she wants to get out, but she doesn't want to die, so we have to find her a permanent body. We tried that with Sardok, didn't work. We went to Vigalmir to get some materials, couldn't get them. And this was the best way to package her for now.
A
To stop.
temporary solution.
This
You've had a hard time.
when? Who?
I mean, the whole being
This one?
hunted by a vampire stuff kind of sounded intense, but okay, go on.
She's had a hard time.
Both of you.
I don't think. Yeah, maybe. Ithri's like, I'm putting that back here and not thinking about it. Yeah. So I had to make her. I had to make her. She gave me instructions. We together made her this package to keep her in temporarily whilst we tried some other things, and none of the other things were apparently good enough. So she's still in this package. She's semi-independent and still attached, still connected.
And I
Not
assume
anticipate the choosiness of a soul to the materials it is bound to.
I don't know how. I know you had powers. Is that attached to your soul in any way? Do you have any magics you can use
She does.
to defend yourself?
Yes.
My arcane capabilities are much reduced in this form. I have lost 92% of my capabilities.
So you are still very vulnerable. If something were to happen to this body, this doll, would you just go fully back into Ithri? Or would something terrible happen?
That's one of the theories. The other theories is that we'll both just die.
Hypotheses, but yes.
Okay. So I will protect you as needed, yes.
He's
Ithri
still
is
reading
more
his
than
mind.
capable of such protections. He has
She-
not boasted yet of how he has grown in the last year, but he should.
Besides your beard growing, how else have you grown, Ithri?
I'm well. Being connected to Alessia has connected me to some of her power, and she's been teaching me some things. Hey, do you miss when I used to be able to turn into a palm tree? Ithri, before you even answer, Ithri
Yeah!
is going to. I was not prepared to do this straight away, but frick it. Which one is it?
It's the focus spell.
Yeah. There's two of them. Is it Untamed Shift?
I believe so.
Ithri's going to do this. And I should probably roll.
Yep, that's the one. Or wait,
2D.
no, Untamed Shift is just a part of your body.
Yep. Yeah. That's
Oh,
what
that
I'm
is the one
working.
you want.
That's one. Yeah.
Okay.
And Ithri is going to. Let's roll 2d6. See what happens. It was 2d4 I was supposed to roll.
What?
Oh no.
Whoops.
So Ithri, oh, this is horrible. Ithri's mouth becomes deadly jaws, like that of an insect,
Oh no.
and his hands develop incredibly sharp claws. I could do things.
They would be animal
Nom,
claws. I
nom,
think it's
nom.
important to note.
Yes. They wouldn't be insect
Not
claws.
just-
They'd be like
Well, that's
bear
not.
claws or
Probably
something.
bear, yeah.
That's like
That's
a
incredibly disturbing.
carnivorous potted plant. That's
Thanks.
cool.
I mean, it's not. I'm working on it. Sometimes I
His
can
words are
control
coming
it.
from insectoid jaws. at this
Ow,
point.
ow. Like I get told off a lot for not controlling the something, chaos or magic or primal aspects. This just lasts for a bit and stops. By the way,
The value cannot be overstated, though. He lacks control, but not potential. As
Like
you can
before.
So the vampire turned you into a crab man?
No.
On the contrary, the greatness of Ithri comes from Ithri himself. He is but modest in giving me credit for it.
And then at this point, the mouth and hands would probably return back to Ithri.
I will note, her face doesn't change, but the doll's tone has taken an unmistakable note of pride.
Yeah, so I don't really understand it, but apparently. So, Aveda and Marco wasn't there either. I used to have the ability. Byrne described it as me being a wild magic mage, but without being a mage. I don't know that he ever understood it properly. So, I used to have the ability to bring forward magics that I didn't necessarily control, but were usually beneficial. Sometimes they weren't, but usually they were beneficial. And now I've got an element of that back. I thought I'd lost it. I thought I'd lost my connection to magic forever. I guess Odin did give me that one spell. But Alessia's been helping me reconnect.
And he no
Trying
longer
to.
requires surrendering himself to his emotions to utilize such magic. Every day it becomes more in Ithri's own control.
That's very good. We've practiced a lot of control in our meditations, so
So varied.
I'm proud
Data
of you. Ithri.
collapse at the demonstration.
You know, when you were stuck in his head, is he one of those people who have like a box that they stuff all of their emotions inside of and then cram it shut?
Ithri's literally nodding as you're describing this. Yeah.
Wait, for real? Wow.
Yeah. I mean,
Wait, really?
yeah, that's kind of how I was taught.
Okay, well, stop doing that.
Well,
Yeah, that's not a healthy coping mechanism. You should turn
Okay.
to booze and
Shame
drugs and women.
compartmentalization.
No.
so you know how I used to have her. I've never explained this to everyone because it went away, so it didn't seem like it was relevant. So you know how I used to have when I went into fights, I used to go into the wild magic chaos state and then fight and then come out of it again. That was a gift from home. When I was younger, I used to have a problem with anger and I didn't know how to control it. And then through various different trials and attempts at home, I was when there was no other hope, says my mum, we went through the process of having there was a ritual performed and I was connected to magic via my anger. From then on, I didn't really have access to my anger because it was in the magic, but the magic I had access to instead of anger was the wild magic. Then it went away because of your mum.
Oh, yeah.
You know the
That's the spirit slaps it respect.
you know the whole time different reality. Yeah. It went away.
Yeah. Okay.
But now I've
But
got
now it's
something. I still don't have my anger, but I've got a connection to magic again. So
well, I think that's a good thing.
yeah.
Do you
But-
feel good about it?
But yeah, it's good. I like having the ability to have some chaos, some magical chaos. Feels special again. But yes, going back to Marco's question, before I had the ritual done, it was like, hey, put this stuff away because it's not good on the outside.
Well, with us, you don't have to do that. If there's ever anything you need to put out there.
Thank you. I'm not very good at putting out there, but I am trying to be more open. It helps having a voice in your head permanently telling you what you're doing wrong.
I don't know. That sounds kind of depressing.
Oh, it wasn't fun.
I had fun.
Sometimes you just need somebody to tell you, give you
Do
some advice.
you hear from your mum still, or does that not work here?
I haven't heard from them in a long, long time.
Oh, is that
Since before you left.
good?
I don't know. I don't know if
Do you
they've
wish to reach out to Loki? There are ways of communing with deities.
I
care.
I was more asking emotionally,
Do
not.
you? I feel like if Loki wanted to talk to me, wouldn't they do it? They certainly have the power to, right?
There is some precedent for certain deities being shackled behind certain rules.
Maybe they just have a lot of kids and they're too busy, you know.
Last time I saw Loki, he was shackled to a tree upside down with crows pecking his eyes out. So might be that he can't.
No.
If
Should
it
I
helps,
help Loki?
if it helps, I think he was there for a while before that I saw it.
Yeah,
And
maybe
he
I
was
should
talking, they were talking to you at that point.
Maybe I should reach out. Yeah.
No, that's not what I was asking.
Like I
This
didn't
isn't what I
give Loki like
meant.
a Mother's Day card or a Father's Day card. I didn't give any card. I.
If you wish for knowledge, I can instruct Ithri in the ways of observation without communication, and we can survey.
She's got a scrying orb. Fine. Do you
Like
still
a
have the
peeping
scrying
Tom
orb?
kind of thing?
Can you?
Say it like that. I thought my explanation was sufficient. Yes, I have a scrying orb.
I have a scrying orb too. I just didn't think it would work on a deity.
I've had a scrying orb once. That was fun.
Having met real deities, Loki is less of a deity and more of a primal spirit.
Don't let them
A
hear you say
demigod.
that. Oh, demigod might be okay.
Okay, well, you guys just keep talking and
Oh no, what have I done?
reacquainting yourselves, and I'll just go over here for a second. Get out my crystal ball and
So
scry
while
on
she goes
Loki.
to scry on her mum,
God.
But it doesn't work in Carefree, does it? Like
Is,
inside and
uh,
outside.
It
doesn't
can,
work
but it's harder to get
into-
it to work.
Well,
There
I'm
are
still gonna try.
places where they work just fine in Kepri. Probably not in the middle of an open park, though.
Maybe
It
like in
would
that
be-
egg. In that
There would
egg
be
it
some
would work,
interference
maybe.
here.
I'm gonna try
Mm.
anyway.
Let me get out my counteracting dice.
Is it a skill check? Because I could guidance you.
You shouldn't have brought it up. It's not my skill, I don't think. It's the
It's
crystal
counteracted.
balls.
It's counteracted.
Dang it. Is this thing on? Tap, 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 tap.
In my defense, in the player's me defense, it's not like me to not make you want to do silly stuff.
That's true.
Hmm.
Yeah, Ithri, on hearing Loki's chained away and being tormented. Oh no. Anyways.
Oh yeah.
Okay. After a minute, she'll come back.
Oh,
Or no, after 10 minutes, she would come back. So.
During that 10 minutes, Ithri would have said, "Oh, by the way, her mum was in my head as well at some point, but not at the same time as Alasia."
That'd be crazy.
I feel like there's a
Do
lot of
people
things here
infiltrate
that
your
Marco
mind
can
often?
misunderstand.
Is that a pattern I need to be concerned with?
Well,
Yes.
Not anymore.
it's only happened twice, but it is weird that it's happened twice.
I have placed certain wards to ensure it does not occur again.
I
without
mean,
consent.
technically, you're sort of still here. I don't know
I don't
that
want-
there's room.
Suffice to
So-
say, were another entity to attempt infiltration of Ithri's psyche, they would be met with a great deal of surprises.
I'm sure it's a bit like if they tried to break into your headquarters.
Is this head gonna explode or something?
I hope not.
Should I not stand next to it?
Wait, your headquarters
Not
going to explode if
Ithri's
people
head.
try to interrupt it? I've lost the word.
I'm not gonna tell
Infiltrate,
you
that
about
was
all
it.
the traps we're putting in.
What? You're not going to tell me? Okay. Wait, are they lethal? Or do you need me to
mean-
test them? That could be fun.
It's not built yet.
Oh.
It's still a construction site. And Rommel's in charge, so they're probably not even gonna put anything lethal inside.
Okay. I mean, I've had a lot of experience with traps. I could provide some historical experience.
I too would speak with these architects if there is a question of traps.
It's not, you don't, not everything is about you.
I mean, let's hear her out.
I was under the impression you had been encouraging me to develop certain hobbies.
Yes. What I meant was they're building a home. You don't need to be involved. Unless they ask
Okay,
Development
so-
of certain lethal traps.
you. Guys, if
I
you'd
roll
like,
my ball back.
Forgive me.
This didn't work.
guys, if you'd like Alessia to trap your castle,
Oh, that
She's
sounds
willing.
great.
I mean, she did used to own a castle before, right? She probably has a lot of experience about it. But
My
then,
traps
Oh.
could send the souls of your infiltrators screaming into the hells.
her
like,
traps.
like
yeah,
your soul when
okay,
he got trapped inside
I-
that dwarf.
I agree. Her
So-
traps were very annoying.
When I think traps, I'm thinking more like a pit into some
A bucket of jelly.
water or jelly.
Or like one
Or-
of those
or pudding.
gelatinous cubes that dissolve
Not like
the
the
body.
monster. No.
No, I think
no.
you know when people like chuck as a prank, like chuck honey and feathers at people. I think that's more the trap that Cora's going for.
Honey and feathers does not sound like a bad time. I'm sure you mean tar.
I have much preferred boiling oil and feathers myself.
Oh,
That sounds like
no,
dinner.
No.
Correct.
What sort of
No.
stronghold needs such nefarious traps?
We don't. We don't need that. We don't need any of that.
Vampires.
If I'm going to be
Donald.
staying with you for a while, I could always offer my own expertise with construction.
Wait,
Oh.
Alessia, are you still a vampire? Do you still suck blood?
I have freed myself of the curse of undeath. And
So
it is not a
you-
road I intend to take once again.
Do you eat food and drink
Nice.
drinks, or
This current
She's a doll. I don't
homunculus
think-
form has no requirement for such considerations, nor indeed the ability to engage in them.
Yeah, but when you get a human form, you can eat again. That'll be fun.
Yes.
She did like it when she was in here and I was eating food.
Oh, do you like taffy?
I don't know.
I'll let you try some right away when you get your body.
So,
This queen sure taking her time.
do the Queen's psychic, right? Did she know I was coming?
I don't know. We didn't get to talk to her.
We didn't really get that far. She didn't say that specifically.
Do you think we being me and Aveda would be invited to the meeting, or is it
Well,
like
you're part of
a
the Valkyrie, so
Yeah,
yeah.
she
Well-
did summon the Valkyrie.
Veda points at
and
herself.
You're a North lady with wings. You're basically a Valkyrie. I'm sure that counts.
If you
And
insist.
she also has wings, so we'll get her in on a technicality.
Very
I
well.
think it would be best that I stay away from this particular engagement and learn of its details after.
Oh, I thought you can't get away from him because your soul is connected or something. Or
But
because
she-
he dies when
she-
you get squished. You're only 2
like-
feet tall, you know.
Yes,
If you
We've-
get
I'm sure you
kidnapped,
did
that
think
sounds kind of risky.
we've not tested the limits of range, but I'm sure she'll be fine.
If you die, it's not
Or
on
I
me.
can wait here.
Ithri will not die, and nor shall I. My magic is not that tenuous.
And I made it pretty well.
I would not, however, test our bindings against the will of the Queen of Kepri.
So should I stay here as well?
No.
I think you
No.
should both just come see her.
She
In
understands
truth,
more
I-
about this
Oh,
stuff. I don't know.
Can
I
I stay
doubt-
outside and wait? I also don't enjoy going in there.
I doubt I am capable of receiving her transmissions.
I mean, if you want to keep
Oh.
Alessia company, Marco, you're welcome to.
Assuming you are communicating with her through the egg chamber, then it is via waking dreams, and as I have no ability to dream, I doubt I will hear at least her message.
Creepy.
Though I do wonder if she would hear mine.
Well, I think we should experiment and try.
No, I think my academic curiosity shall wait for another day.
I mean, if she can read minds, she's going to know anyway.
That is fine.
Okay.
Look, people,
You're
no means
lost.
no. She said no.
Yeah,
Okay, she
yeah,
doesn't want to go
that's
into
fine.
the egg chamber.
I'm not pushing it. I just feel like she's missing out. So do we have to go back to the egg chamber and like wait for the queen, or is it like she knows when we're going to arrive? So it's just
You see one of the black-robed acolytes of the Temple of Isis.
They have like a little egg head on or something, so we know that they're part of the club.
They
Tinfoil
no, they are not.
egg.
They
Like
are not
cone
wearing
heads?
Spaceballs helmets.
why not?
No. Why not? Indeed. You see one of the acolytes approaching your position in the park. When
Oh.
she arrives, you see it's an elderly human woman. Or
Oh, not the
human-looking
same one
woman.
as before. Okay.
Are you ready to return? The Queen Mother
Yes.
will see you.
Yes, yes. We have 2 new people to bring with us. Is that okay?
Yes, I was bidden accompany 5.
Okay.
Come,
Let us be off then.
going to lead you back in the direction of the temple.
There's
It's only
new
a
bounty
5-minute
hunter
walk.
waiting inside.
The Temple of Elemental Egg.
You joke about that. That is not far off of a short adventure I did for Easter many years back on this very channel. I think at least one person here was in that game, recovering the eggs from the dungeon. Where is? Oh, I'm in the wrong playlist.
Good times.
You're brought back into the egg. There's no sign of the bounty hunter, his corpse, or even
Didn't-
blood.
Didn't they take it?
Ithri picked it up and took it
Ithri take
outside
it?
and then was like,
Here you go.
handed
Oh,
it
yeah.
to a
Here you go.
priest.
Take
Did,
this.
did anyone loot
Yeah.
his bracers? His bracers looked good.
I assumed you guys did.
Somebody did because they weren't on his body anymore.
Okay.
Oh,
just
did they?
Just checking.
If I had to guess who, I would say it probably rhymes with Harko, but I don't want to
Okay.
say for
I
certain.
don't think I did it in. I wanted to get to it, but I don't think I did it in game.
Yeah,
like,
we never did it in game, so I don't know if
I
that's
was
a thing.
looking for the drugs, remember? But I don't think I like clicked the corpse or anything.
Yeah.
I was looking
Um,
for the drugs, was just such a vibe. Love it.
You only
Like,
needed
I'm
to get
all
a blood
itchy
test. You
ever
have
since
found
he
all
infected
kinds of
me
them.
with that stuff. It was too much in one go.
I haven't
Anymore.
slept that good in years.
You make your way into the egg, and very quickly the lights dim and the walls fall away into infinite sky. You see this time the mother, still larger than life, still sort of timeless and in a gentle breeze that doesn't match up with the wind of this space you find yourselves in. Valkyrie, you come again.
Yeah, sorry about the interruption.
Hi, should I introduce myself, or is that not required?
Aveda
There's no
kneels,
need.
being accustomed to royalty and royal etiquette.
Rise.
Very well.
Your personages are known to me, for I have awaited your coming.
Well, we have one more. She's waiting outside.
You do? Oh.
Unless
Yeah.
You
I was
do.
like, what the fuck?
You
Oh,
do?
Selene's
she
here.
was shy. I'm tattling.
Yes.
Um,
I respect her privacy. Unnecessary though it is. Ither.
well,
Hello.
Aveda.
That's me.
This is our first time in meeting. At least for you. We will meet again in the future and the past. You are welcome in my home, this land of Capri, for as long as it shall remain my home. Though the omens suggest that this time draws short. Not all of you, Valkyrie, but each of you carries a destiny of mythical proportion.
Bill?
You have each transcended beyond the role that is given to mortal kind here in Enderin. And as promised prior, the time has come for you to learn of this destiny, to become a part of the greater tapestry of being, and to understand that this tapestry is but an ornament in a far greater space. I sense that some of you already suspect the nature of this reality. Some of you are not yet ready to comprehend. Know that the world is older than it seems. This fledgling place, this space beyond spaces that you now exist in, is not infinite, but once it was. Do you understand?
Maybe.
Not particularly.
Our world, as we have known it, as you have always known it, is but a piece separated from the others. A world taken away to be kept safe and to keep all others safe. Times of great change are coming, and I believe that a day approaches where this world will join the others in the great cosmic place it belongs.
but what'll happen to everyone here?
That will be determined by your actions. Such is the destiny I wish to prepare you for. There is knowledge that you are not yet ready for, and there is knowledge that you have earned. Know that the enemy of all the people of Enderin grows stronger. This place, his prison, was always meant to keep him dormant. But he awakens, and as he does, my power of dreams, which has held him fast all these long eons, thins. The day will soon come when the dreams are no more, and on that day, my power will wane. So it is that this world will call for those of similar power. And you five have been chosen. Each of you holds a mythic destiny, a calling that you have awakened to, and powers beyond those of your peers. Each of you has met with gods and demons, overcoming ordeals the likes of which any other mortal would succumb to. Surely you know of your excellence.
Yes.
Haven't failed yet.
May you never know failure. The time approaches when a great choice will be before you. Until then, I bid you grow stronger. Learn more of your nature. Exemplify your nature. Transcend if you can. Awaken these mythical abilities. And know that the days of beings like Odin and myself, protecting Enderin, are doomed to end soon. The stakes cannot be higher.
Is this Ragnarok, or what I would know as Ragnarok? Or is there something other?
Soon,
Okay.
soon that which you know as Ragnarok will come to pass.
Oh,
Before that day, arm yourselves, gird yourselves, awaken. And when you have done this, return.
But-
Such is the advice of Isis.
what if your nature goes against what seems like the obvious choice or thing to do?
If you were destined toward the obvious choice, you would not be a living myth. Rely upon that which makes you great. Trust it and empower it. Become more. Let the obvious choice be dictated by your whim. This must seem like so much more, young Aveda, than what you were prepared for.
Indeed it
You will
is.
grow into this role.
Thank you for your guidance.
You are a curious one. I look forward to seeing you awaken to this destiny. You may feel left behind, but trust me. in all futures, you stand in greatness.
I will do my best not to let you down.
It is not for me that the 5 of you must act. My time is preordained. There can be no changing of my fate. But you are unshackled, unbound by what must be done. What becomes of Enderin and all worlds, you alone have the power to dictate. Or you will. So heed my words again. Seek mythical armament. Seek mythical armor. And awaken.
E3. E3. Show
Yeah.
her the map. Show her the map. Ask her what the map.
Oh, I thought we were just here for instruction. Would you provide information? Because I had a plan, not knowing that you'd be choosing me for a mythic destiny.
It could be related.
Would you?
She closes her eyes for a moment, and you feel like the breeze rustle through all of the wheat fields. Not that it affects your bodies in any way. I shouldn't say you feel it. You see it, but you don't feel. You explicitly do not feel it. When she opens her eyes, she says, "The lost caverns of Sojanth. You seek Igwilv's legacy.
Or something
This
similar.
is the road. Your instincts are right.
My instinct's telling me you're not going to give me an easy answer, but we should go to that location and try and figure it out.
Can we get like a 50-50 Joker so we only have to visit 3 of the
As
locations?
The wind starts to pick up more into a gust. You feel yourselves being carried away up above the wheat, out into the sky, though none of you are actually moving, nor is she. It's just the world around you moving. As endless fields and plains pass you by, you see hills and then mountains, and everything sort of closes into a misty mountain pass. The Mistwill Mountains and the Calorn Pass. Let your search take you here.
Calorn Pass.
But know that the enemies of good are already here. They are not the grandest of threats, but they will be sufficient to try you, should you allow them. Do not underestimate the Old One. His wrath is great.
Mm-hmm.
Should you require them, horses will be provided to you,
Is
and supplies for your journey.
there any way we can ward ourselves from his eye? Like how we're safe here, can we somehow take that with us?
She reaches out a hand, almost as if to perform a benison over you, holding it sort of over your brow. Solaris, you bear the mark of Kepri now. Know that where you are bound, you shall be shielded from all who would look upon you. You carry with you a divine boon. The
Thank you
blessing
for your
of
grace.
Isis. You are welcome. Now go into the world of the waking. Perform great deeds. When you return, you have my vow. All shall be made clear, much to my sorrow.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And the sunlight dims until you're just standing in the dark egg, right where you were standing when everything sort of
Egg.
went weird.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. She basically told me to steal a bunch of shit. I'm all for it.
Well, I mean, yeah. Headquarters?
Yes. We
Okay.
need to go to our cabin first, which is close to the manor being built.
Are there other temples in this section of town? I would like to pray to my deity.
Who is
They're
your deity?
kind of all in on this one to be.
Yeah, I
You-
don't know if you're.
You
You're
can
gonna
pray to Selene if you like.
They have some shrines. So I will say this. There are shrines. There are places where worshippers of other deities can go. They sort of have like temples that are sort of mass temples where they just sort of worship like 8 to 12
like a
deities in a single
mall.
building.
A
Yeah.
mall of
Yeah.
Mall of deities.
Which, to be fair, it's not like they're dumpy. They're well tended to, but it's very clear that the general disposition of Kepri is to it's pretty focused where their religion goes.
Yeah, I was just
Like,
curious if there was a place
nobody
for
in the hive
Aveda
mind
to worship.
would go
So
to
you
the
you
other.
can definitely find in fact in the merchant quarter of the city is where you'll find a temple dedicated to the Aesir and the Vanir. Like they're two separate temples. There's a temple of each. Specifically to the Aesir and Vanir gods.
Would you like company, or do you want to be alone?
If you'd like to join me, I don't mind. But it's up to them since they're the ones leading us to their camp, so
We can meet you at the stable.
I would appreciate that very much. Thank you.
Do you
so.
have horses?
She
I
does.
do, yes. Would you like to see him? She pulls out a painting.
You carry
Oh,
around
How
a
big's the
painting of your
painting?
horse.
Like,
But, like,
whips out a painting. It's like,
He looks
Oh,
expensive.
wow.
isn't he dashing in this photo? Or this
He
painting,
is.
rather.
And for those who don't know, what does this painting depict?
This is a painting of Aveda's celestial warhorse, Sleipnir. He's
And what does
this is like the
Sleipnir look like?
Ferrari of horses.
he's a brown horse and he's real big, bigger than most horses, and he carries himself with the aura of a god because he thinks
Even
he is one.
Even through the portrait, there's an unmistakable intelligence in the face of this horse.
He looks like he's smiling.
He's very
I'd like
strong
to-
and very smart.
It's the weirdest
to
thing.
meet
It's like a
him.
portrait of a horse doing the Zoolander pose.
Wait, is he at the stable already?
Did we bring? We must have brought Sleipnir along with me.
I
right?
would assume. Yeah.
Yeah,
you guys'
he's at the
notes.
stable.
And did Ithri
Okay.
have a horse, a pony, a boar? What was Ithri mount? I don't
A
remember.
I
boar?
mean, I don't know if
We probably
was-
ditched the pony at some
Yeah.
point.
the
Ithri-
dig was left behind.
Okay.
I think.
Dig? That was his name.
Yeah.
Dig the pony.
So
You
is this going to be one of those things where, like Witcher, where you just name every horse the same name, so it's always Roach?
Could do.
Okay.
you can-
The
I
priests.
I brought a horse. You can use mine, Ithri.
Well,
Is that
thanks.
okay, or do you need a
They're
pony?
providing horses. They just said we're getting fresh ones.
Oh, they did. Okay.
I thought that was to.
If you would rather have yours, you can. But the priests will see to it that you're taken to some mounts if you want them. They will also provide you with a pack of supplies that seem it's an extra planner space. It's not a full and proper extra dimensional like use for anything. It's more like a food bag. It's like it's a level 3. It just provides food. You can't put things into it, but you can take food out pretty much endlessly.
Oh.
It's got
Nice.
feed and rations, but nothing
Exciting.
fancy. Yeah, it's more like the kind of stuff they would give soldiers, like iron rations
Where's the booze?
and water.
The booze?
No booze. No booze. You'll have to pack that yourself.
Does Kepri do alcohol?
Oh yes,
Oh, okay.
they had to for me.
I didn't know if like alcohol in a society of psychics was a bad idea.
Well, they don't drink it, but they sell it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, if they're a hive mind, if one of them gets buzzed, do all of them get buzzed?
if Marco like flirts with one of them, does he flirt with all of them?
Good question.
As you guys are sort of kitted out, Selene flies ahead on Mavros. She'll meet you back at your place, which you guys still got a name now that I think about it. And we're going to pause here and take a break. Chat, we are going to take a break. We would encourage you to hydrate, stretch, get some snacks maybe, and then come on back for the second half of tonight's game. We'll see you shortly.
We're back.
Oh, we're back. Yeah, I was ready.
I did the countdown.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah. Oh,
final
can I get a countdown? Yeah, 3, 2, 1. We're on. Thanks, Ashlow.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, that's fair. Still, though, I think he's lashing out at countdowns in general. Okay. So, is there anything you guys want? Like, what do you guys want to do at this point?
I want to get a pony for Alessia. The smallest pony they have. But I will not get a dog. It has to be a horse-shaped animal.
So I
don't
feel
want a
like
pony.
normally Alessia rides. And by rides, I mean even when Ithri isn't mounted, Alessia rides on Ithri. Like
Pretty much.
Oh,
shoulder mounted.
sure,
or
that's
hip
not creepy at all.
mounted,
We go with that.
Or she'll turn invisible and just fly.
Or that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wear
wow.
her
But
like
if
a
we're-
scarf.
But if we're going at speed, she'd probably ride.
Yeah, if I like to think there's a moment when Ithri is like getting something when Marco's trying to do this, and she's trying desperately. I don't want this. I don't want a pony. I don't want to ride on a pony. I'm good. I don't need a pony.
Well, like, how is
Ah.
that more dehumanizing than this?
It's not dehumanizing. It's unnecessary. It's uncomfortable, and they are a silly, disgusting animal, anyways.
Wow, Ithri, you must be pretty good if riding on you is better on the horse, eh?
I
Thanks.
prefer a horse or Ithri. Yes, Ithri is what I meant. But also a horse is fine.
Wait, okay, what?
What if
how
Ithri
can she
wild
ride a
shapes
horse,
into
though?
a horse? Or whatever his shape-shifting
Oh,
spell is.
is
Well,
that
it's
what
just
that's
turn
Team
for?
shift.
I have good balance. Very good at perching.
She's good. She can ride with me.
Perching.
Also, she
If you
hasn't
want, you
been-
can perch on my horse. If you want to change the scenery.
I think I'm fine for now, thank you.
Okay, yeah.
She's
She-
gonna turn
babe-
invisible.
Baby steps, Cora. She's not used to friendliness.
Good job. You
Right.
just hit the point at which her social meter completely ran out. That was it. Sure wish I could turn invisible
She hasn't got
sometimes.
a HP bar. She's got
Yeah.
a social meter.
Yeah,
Well,
pretty
being
much.
in a room with Marco, that's pretty good, though. Like,
Yeah. Well, she's been saving up spoons for this for quite a long time.
Mm. So we're going back to the headquarters and then resting and planning and then leaving
Yes.
tomorrow? Or cool.
We have to talk to Thrommel.
Oh,
does
it'd be good to see
anybody need
Thrommel.
to buy anything? Because right now we're in town. We're not going back tomorrow.
I
I should
probably
be fine on
should.
supplies for now.
Rope. We've ran into issues with rope pretty often. We have rope enough? Everybody have night vision? We need torches. You know, the basic stuff is what you forget most often.
Darkness isn't a problem for me.
Night vision. Darkness.
If I need to see in the dark, I have ways.
Cora's got a big light.
Nothing
Okay.
I think
on
everyone
actual
can
torch.
Ready
see
to
in
go?
the dark, except for me.
Oh, do you have torches?
But I have.
Don't you have
no,
a halo?
I have a halo.
I have extra torches and rope if we need them.
Told you Cora's a light in the dark.
Oh, no light spell. My bad. Alessia has nothing to contribute.
It's fine. Aveda has many ways of creating light.
Okay. So in that case, we'll say that you guys spend maybe an hour or two in Regatta, stocking up on some things, just do it like little things. Maybe like replacing cut up rope with just a full 50-foot coil, or just like getting your gear in order.
Getting into adventure mode.
Imagine getting on an adventure with somebody who's like, yeah, I have 50 foot of rope. And then when you need it, they
Yes.
dump like
Here's
51
1
feet
foot.
pieces of rope
Here's 2 foot.
out of their
Here's
back.
3
It's like,
foot.
you idiot!
In this group, honestly, some of your ropes are probably about like maybe not 50, but it's probably like, I know Seleni's would be like maybe 10 pieces of rope. So, okay.
That's because she uses hers for binding people rather than climbing things.
Which, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Or at least used to. I don't know. In the last year, maybe she's given up on binding people.
Well, yeah. Most of the things she's been sent to do lately have been decidedly more lethal. Okay. Once that's situated, though, are you guys heading back to the home construction site
cabin.
now?
I want you
Yeah.
guys to show off your headquarters.
It'll
Well,
be
it's right
nighttime by the
by-
time you get home, but
I mean, the cabin's by the headquarters, right? So.
You have
Yep.
to talk to
Okay.
Aveda on the road.
sure.
We go now? We're on the horse?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
If you want.
So, Madam Aveda, what have you been doing before meeting Monsieur Ithri here?
Before the Pathfinder Society, I was in Corvania for quite a time.
Oh, horrible place.
It certainly left a lot to be desired, I agree. I was a soldier for a while there.
Fighting against Corvania or for Corvania, just to make sure?
I was enrolled in the Corvanian army, yes.
And apparently left somehow.
Is that Ithri throwing some shade?
yeah. Not shade. That was like, Ithri sounds impressed. Like, didn't know that was possible without being a princess from another country.
I received an honorable discharge for services uncovering corruption.
Now, you don't look Corvanian.
I'm not.
Were you in the Foreign Legion?
Yes, I was born in Aurelia and spent my
Oh.
childhood in Himnaheim before
Oh.
deciding to venture out and broaden my horizons.
Why would you go to Corvania to broaden your horizons? That's like the worst place to do that.
They had need of my skills.
They do good trade there as well.
Indeed. I was also on a mission to establish a church to Lady Frigg at the time.
A freaky lady, huh?
No.
I don't think Odin would be pleased to hear you talking about his wife like that.
Yeah, she's lovely.
I'm sure she is.
I mean, she didn't say much, but she seemed lovely.
Have you met Lady Frigg?
I was in a room with her,
Technically.
or my soul was.
I was going to say room is maybe a little generous of a term, but
I wonder if someday I'll have the honor of a proper audience.
Is that
I had to die to get it, so I don't
Loki's-
recommend it.
are those Loki's parents?
depends on which version of the mythology you pay attention to. I think Loki was a frost giant adopted by Odin, to my knowledge. So technically not really, but kind of.
Oh, so he was adopted.
Hmm.
I'm just wondering who my grandparents are.
There's some giant in there.
Frost giant would be one of them.
Do you
That's cool.
Do you not remember when we were in the elemental nodes and you just randomly made friends with a air giant? Was it one of the giants? You just randomly made friends with them. Like no one does that. You're
Ithri,
probably-
that's not random. I make
And
friends with everybody I can.
I
And
meant
in Dontorius, you made friends with a troll. It had 5 heads.
Trolls.
Technically,
a troll with
9.
5 heads. Weird.
He
Oh,
was
maybe-
nice.
Wouldn't that be like an Etten? But Ettins have 2 heads, I thought. I don't know.
So
Is
you
that
had a
like-
bunch of heads, okay?
Was that like a Hydra troll?
Look,
Don't they-
if
I don't know,
anybody wants to be friends,
A trolldra?
if anybody wants to be friends, I'm all for it.
Yeah, but I just mean it being successful with giants isn't common, is what I meant. Not you making friends. That is common.
Yeah, I'll be
You
your
think
friend.
it's because... Oh, yay. You think that's because my grandma or grandpa was a giant?
Ah.
Oh.
I couldn't explain it any other way.
I mean, have you tried to make friends with a giant?
Yeah. I was trying to at the time, and then a rock got thrown at me.
Oh.
That
And
does
I
tend to
was
happen.
told to go away with more rocks. And I seem to remember you being also told to go away with more rocks. It just didn't work on you,
Persistence is key.
clearly.
That's true. With friendship, persistence is key.
What about you, Marco?
Sometimes-
Where are you from?
You get rocks
Oh,
thrown
I'm
at you.
from Andalon. That's why I don't really like Covania much. We
I
have
knew a few
history,
people
you know.
from Andalon. They made really good pasta.
Really? Oh,
You
yes,
hear a
yes, we
snort
do.
come from Ithri's, well, the direction of Ithri's mount.
A what?
A snort comes from an invisible figure riding on Ithri's
Oh.
mount with him.
An Andalonian snort?
Scoffs in Andalonian.
Yeah.
And after a few minutes of that, actually, she's going to end the invisibility, turning her head full 180 degrees so she's just staring back at Marco. You're Andalonian.
Oui, I am.
Then why do you speak with that ridiculous accent?
I don't know what you mean. It's
Cora-
an acquired thing.
Stares straight ahead and doesn't say anything.
Marco gaslit
gonna-
reality enough to change his accent.
She's pretty much she's going to rotate her head the remaining 180 degrees.
Wait, but
not
like-
going back, but just the rest of the way around.
I do speak Andalonian, so like I can say something to her in like fluent Andalonian as well. Like the accent doesn't come through as much when I speak my native tongue. Which just sounds
could-
Italian to everybody else, I
Gonna have to
guess.
find out if Nexer can do an Italian accent too.
I've been probably slipping between them.
She does. She'll. If you want, you can even assume that she'd asked that in Andalonian, and that was your Andalonian response. If you want,
Yeah, okay.
because she. In which case, before rotating the remaining 180 degrees, she would have just stared at you for a long moment, and then rotated.
Cora's gonna come up to her, like right up next to her, and just say, "That's just how he is. Just let him have that. Let him be."
Yeah, she's not very practiced at being friendly yet. They'll be fine. She'll get there.
No, I get it. That's a fair question. I'm pretty sure I asked him something kind of similar when I met him. So
Are any of you still injured from the scuffle with the bounty hunter earlier? I can tend to your wounds once we get back.
Oh, I am actually injured, yes.
oh, I am too. I would've-
that'd be
Oh, shit.
quite nice, actually.
I was
If
having
you
so much
want
fun,
to.
I didn't
That's
notice.
fair. I really hope Selene is not. Okay, good. Selene was at full health. Okay. Well, The ride is unobtrusive. It's pleasant. The sun does go down by the time you make it back. Do I have nighttime forest? Do I only have daytime forest? What the?
Very silly of
Everything
you.
is quiet in the nighttime forest. There's no sounds.
It's practically daytime with the fork on Aveda's basket anyway.
You know, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. You guys make it back. Construction is continuing. Actually, no. It's probably done for the night. There is a what did we say? A little cabin with some guest quarters that you were staying
An
at.
inn, right?
Yes, it's an inn, but it's a very rare. It's like a bed and breakfast inn. As you return, you would notice in the stable that there is another celestial horse, very comparable in size to Aveda's, but this one is white and looks, well, it looks like it hasn't been getting sufficient exercise. It looks like it's being pampered in the stable and living like a horse royalty. But Aveda, you would certainly recognize its celestial nature.
Oh, whose horse is that? Sleipnir would probably feel a sense of superiority being more fit.
Thrommel's, I think.
It must be Thrommel's.
You would know.
Okay, yeah. It's Thrommel's horse.
It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure it was extravagant last time I saw it.
Doesn't seem to be getting much exercise.
Yeah, like Thrommel. They're yeah.
Oh, well. I shan't pry further then.
That's some sibling shade. That was. I liked it. Sorry, Karen.
It's what Selene would have said, to be fair.
Mm-hmm. Is Thrummel? So what is?
It's probably in the cabin if they're done with construction for now.
Okay.
For the day.
Should we go say hello?
Thrommel.
Yeah, when you guys go in, actually, Selene had flown ahead, you'll recall, so she kind of warned him. You see the two of them are together. They looked like they were waiting. Thrommel looks a little cowed. The two...
He's a cow.
Well, no. Thrommel does stand up when he sees you, though. Ithri, my friend.
Hello.
You remember me? It's Thrommel.
Yeah, you said that several times over the previous year.
Oh, good. You got my letters. My letters.
I certainly got your messages.
Good. Wonderful.
Thank you so much. How have you been?
I've been splendid, friend Ithri. Why, look at you. You've grown your beard out. It looks magnificent. You look like a proper dwarf.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
I'm Aveda. She'll extend a hand for a handshake.
Wait, I gotta give you a picture. Where's Thrommel?
You need to see
Why
Thrommel
is the
in
only
flesh.
Thrommel I have wearing his edgelord armor? Did I not make a portrait of this?
Is he an edgelord?
Not anymore.
We forced edgelord upon him by breaking him.
Okay,
and then handing him some very metal armor.
I've got this one. It's older, but it'll do.
Oh, and
He will take your hand, kiss it politely, but not being a creep, but more like knightly. My lady, allow me to introduce myself. I am Crown Prince Thrommel, heir to the royal throne of Saragata.
It's a pleasure, Your Highness.
Won't you disown?
Just Thrommel will suffice.
Very well.
And I might have missed it. Did you give your name already?
Yes, I'm Aveda.
Lady
Thrommel
Aveda,
choosing to
you
ignore
are well met.
Marco?
He hasn't gotten there yet.
No, he said, weren't you disowned?
He is choosing to ignore you. rest assured that for the duration of your stay here, any friend of Ithri's is a close and personal friend of mine as well. And you are under my protection while under this roof. It's not
That is
even your roof.
reassuring. Reassure him.
So speaking
Thrommel,
of this roof,
I think you're also under her protection.
Well, we sort of protect one another. In general.
It's all right, I've got your back.
we're probably only going to be here for a night, and then we're going to go.
Go. Yes. To this secret vault, right? He says, like, he's trying to whisper, but his voice carries so much. He doesn't really know how to whisper, it seems like. As I admit I have some disagreement over your decision to go upon this venture without my assistance.
But who would be in charge of the construction if you weren't here?
Well, I'm sure we've all manner of assistants or deputies that could oversee.
But you're so good at it.
When we were in Hummelbank, Byrne and Rutger were building a wing to their castle, and they didn't want to leave because they were worried people might sabotage it and that would be a danger to them. So maybe it needs protecting.
Well, I hadn't thought of that. Well, there's also that force that Selene that you've been prepared. Well, I suppose there's some wisdom to this, but are you sure though? It sounds like where you're going, there will be far more danger, much more peril and adventure to protect people from, of course.
This poor guy is trying so hard.
We'll be okay.
I mean, I could stay behind, but I've only just regrouped with these people, so I miss them. I'd like to.
We've got Ithri and Aveda, so I think we'll be okay, the 5 of us.
Yes, but well, yes. Right.
You know,
Thrommel,
Solomon, I'm sure they have.
please protect our house.
I'm sure they have plenty of damsels in distress around here, so you can just do some side questing, if you know what I mean.
Well, unfortunately,
Jesus.
the damsel situation is rather lacking since we've come to Kepri. In fact, these are some of the safest woods I've ever seen. I'm
You could
bored.
go the other way and endanger some damsels.
No, I
What?
wouldn't
No.
recommend that.
No, I couldn't. Shouldn't. Could, but shouldn't.
Like, I need you to go sit in this tower while this dragon sits here and wait for
And
me.
I suppose if you require defending of the house, that is what I do, what I am good for. So I shall go see to that, I suppose.
Also, if you go east, remember, Gada the Isles is gonna be annexed, so there's gonna probably be some war stuff happening there, and then plenty of people will flee and be in distress. Some of them, probably
Yes.
around 50%, will be damsels.
The
Always good to look
atrocities
out for
committed by my
opportunities.
father and only remaining parent, the man who raised me and gave me my sense of self-worth. Yes,
At
thank
least
you
you
for
have
reminding
parents.
me. I had but forgotten. I shall...
Look, I am a living example. You don't need any to have plenty of self-worth, okay?
No, of course not. Of course not. You're right. Chin up, Thrommel. He'll smile. You can hear the little triangle ding as the light shines off of his teeth and strike the superhero pose for just a minute before he'll
Did he
saunter.
keep the gems that he put in his teeth?
No,
Okay.
those have been removed.
Okay.
Thank goodness those have been removed.
Removed or stolen?
The five star
I
gems
mean-
that he just went, I'll just put stars in. Bless him.
This poor man.
Sorry, E3. He was excited to see you.
Why? Sorry. He's.
Frommel can be a lot.
Yeah. I've. Ithri's like I've, and then points at Alessia, and is like, okay, let's not. Yeah.
I thought it
imagine.
best that he not know I'm animate.
Thank you. Yeah. It's a long story to have to explain to everyone repeatedly. He
He might not entirely understand.
That is saying everything.
So you guys are able to get some dinner.
Oh, excellent food.
And it's not rations. It's actually, in fact, at a little bed and breakfast like this, it's probably like a very homey, like family cooked meal. It's like stew, and there's a sort of nostalgic comfort to the fact that it's not pretentious. It's not like tourist food. It's not fancy at all. It's like what you'd imagine probably the innkeep and her husband would eat for dinner, not what they'd feed their patrons.
Wait, what?
We got the good.
You got the home cooked stuff. The not it's so yeah. It's good, but it's also not very fancy. Marco might not love it.
I don't know. I've not really been complaining too much, right? Like in the desert, we had like dry aged meat or whatever. Like,
okay,
so, you know, just because I know how to live doesn't mean I'm complaining about it all the time. I'm building a literal mansion.
I wasn't sure
if
he's
helps.
the kind.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if Marco would be the type who'd be like, I'd rather have the fancy stuff, or if he's happy with meat and potatoes.
I mean, he grew up pretty poor, so I think it's fine.
Okay, so it is probably nostalgic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good memories.
You guys are given another room. You guys being Ithri and Aveda, presumably not. I would assume the divvying up of rooms is going to be a little different.
Do they have that like, are you guys married talk with the with the tavern owners?
Weirdly, it doesn't occur to them that the 4-foot dwarf and the muscle mommy are married.
Like, just because he's playing with dolls doesn't mean that.
Yeah, it actually, depending on how you look at it, that could be a little bit rude, but it doesn't occur to them to ask. They just sort of assume.
Ithri doesn't notice the rudeness. It's fine.
You guys have the evening. You guys tell me now. Where are we time skipping to? How do we want to do this?
Do they have
Cora's
mead?
just gonna go. Yeah, of course.
What's Cora gonna do? You went quiet there.
Cora is gonna go train at her field.
At like
the nearby
11 o'clock at night?
Yeah, nighttime training.
Oh, okay.
There's air at night.
And the lightning,
you got me there.
Lightning looks really cool at night.
What if I told you that there's always air?
Nonsense.
We've made that mistake before.
I think
but there was no air.
You fell for one of the classic blunders.
Yeah, imagine you go into a dungeon room and it's like DM describes the room and then like, okay, I step into the room. Hi, I got you. Didn't describe there was any air. You die.
Ah, crap.
How to know you pissed off your DM?
Okay. So yeah, you guys go off, do your own thing.
I mean, if anybody wanted to come with Cora, they could, but
yeah. Aveda's night routine is like
meditating.
Check on Sleipnir, pray, get ready for bed. That's very disciplined.
When you go into the stable, you get that effect from these two really intelligent horses where they almost have this air of like they were talking and now they're not talking because you're there. You know, and like you've never heard either horse speak. you're certain they can't speak, but they still give you that air as though they were, and you just
You've
They
interrupted.
were talking mad shit. Aveda would feed Sleipnir a sugar cube because Sleipnir got addicted to those. Does the other horse look like it wants one?
oh
I
yeah,
bet
those
it
eyes are
does.
bulging out of their sockets when the sugar cubes come out.
Aveda would give it one too, but also scold it, being like, "You should really get out and move more. Let's talk to this Thrommel about that later."
It's not the kind of talk he wants to hear.
Yeah, but he's getting a
Okay.
sugar cube, so.
A3, Marco, anything tonight?
I
I
mean,
probably brewed over maps how to travel to this Miswell Mountain.
yeah.
So I have taken the liberty of marking the Miswell Mountains
I know.
on the map.
That's why I'm brooding over it.
Oh, interesting.
Mm.
The mountain marker is visible, right? You guys can see the
Yep.
markers.
Yeah.
Yep.
In Himnaheim.
It's
Yes.
really like singing like through dungeons deep.
No, because he doesn't want copyright.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
not.
yeah.
It's the Miswell
Um,
Mountain. It's not the Misty Mountain.
Close.
Legally distinct Misty Mountains.
No, A3 would probably be discussing with Marco the journey. He'd have a
Ah,
mead ready, and then seeing you looking at maps would be like, okay, how long is it going to take us to get there? Do you know?
Askel, do I know?
You can do recall knowledge.
Oh, okay. I don't remember. I think I used to have something for this, but I probably don't have it anymore. But, recall knowledge.
Okay.
3 years!
Out of curiosity, does the overlay show the question mark dice, or does it actually show
Question
it?
Question
mark.
mark dice.
Yeah.
Question
Oh,
mark
good.
dice.
Okay, I was worried about that. That's good.
Just out of curiosity, not because you wrote a natural one.
So the thing is, it's actually convenient. The Caldorn River is presumably what the Caldorn Pass is named after. That's the river that flows right through there, and it runs south all the way through
Ah.
Kepri, not far from where you guys are. There is a road that follows much of the Caldorn. You could actually probably take a river barge, though, a great deal of the journey, and save yourselves a lot of time that way, and it would be safer.
Would river
you
barges carry
estimate-
horses?
Yeah, it's a big river.
Cool.
At least for a lot of the journey. You would estimate you could probably make that journey by river barge in maybe 2 weeks.
Oh,
Okay.
sounds pretty long, but I guess, yeah.
I mean,
If you took mounts and followed the roads, it would be comparable, plus or minus, depending on weather. The advantage of taking the river barge is weather wouldn't be as much of an impact on you guys. It would not be as tiring for you or as difficult of a journey, and less chance of running into bandits, particularly the closer to Dontoria you get.
Yeah, it would also take us pretty close to the Dontorian border, though.
Well, here's the problem. You're going to be going close to the Dontorian border, unfortunately, pretty much no matter what. Because the Caldorn Pass is pretty close to that border. The good news is the Dontorians are not allowed into Aurelia. Assuming Aurelian Border Patrol is doing their jobs, you shouldn't have to worry too much about that. At least not in Aurelia. Once you get into Himnaheim, it's anything goes. They don't really have I mean, they have government sort of in that, like, there are jarls and there is a king who commands the jarls, but they sort of mind their own territories, and the entire landscape as a whole is just sort of, it's really only a country on a map. Practically speaking, more of Himnaheim is left unmonitored than not. And that would include the bulk of the Miswell Mountains.
That's probably good for us. I presume Marco would share that information.
Of course.
Have you been river barge before?
Not recently, but I've been on a boat before,
Okay.
yes.
I just wondered if you'd know how much it would cost me.
Oh, I can probably talk us out of that fare.
It's true.
That's true.
Or, you know,
That
we
is
just,
very true.
if we're quick enough, we might also get, like, if we just tell them we're going to pay on arrival and then, you know, that
I
works.
don't want to rob some poor merchants. Maybe we
The,
could.
the Queen Bee literally told me to. It's my mythic destiny.
Or maybe we can pose as guards, caravan guards, assist them on their journey.
Oh, then they're paying us. That's even better. You're right.
Maybe. Are you okay, Marco? It sounds like you've had a bit of a rough year.
I mean, I did not enjoy going undercover as a Corvanian security officer for the worst dictatorship in all of Enderin, but, you know, getting better.
Good. Hopefully this will be a little bit more of your type of adventure.
I do
Going
respect that
to-
you brought more women to the party. That's always nice.
I mean, that wasn't for your benefit, but she has provided very useful so far, and apparently is also, according to the Queen, has a mythic destiny. Although I don't know how much I believe in on any of that shit. Obviously, you, Marco, have always had a mythic destiny.
Of course. I've had so many of those. You wouldn't believe it.
I'm actually really glad you stuck around. I wasn't 100% sure. I thought you would, but I wasn't 100% sure you'd still be here when I made my way back to the Valkyrie.
Oh, it was still interesting.
Good.
You know, we kind of saved the world, but then that jerk deleted all the memories of it, so I have to do it all over again.
I'm sure that's what all this is about.
Veda walks in the door and sees you guys over a map.
Walks in the door. Oh, it's closed.
Walks into the door, trips on the doorstep, face plants, dusts off her clothes.
Like she was trying to be discreet, but there's like a loud banging as she hits the door, and you kind of then the door's knocked into the doorstop, and you know.
Veda, do you want to look at some maps or?
Oh, sure. What have you guys discussed so far?
River barge is our best bet.
A river barge.
Easiest bet, not most efficient bet. But I feel like if the enemy has people in the location, then it's already too late for us to get there ahead. We should get there more carefully.
Can I do a recall knowledge? Because the Rockhilder Company should have trading posts all throughout Capri Aurelia and Himnaheim.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's probably a trade post here, but I want to make sure that I actually do a proper recall.
Well-connected women. Woman.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, you would know that there are trading posts in Halthet and numerous towns along the Kaldorn River. In Himnaheim, most of them would be northern. There is no trading post in this particular pass. In fact, this pass is rarely used. This is considered one of the more dangerous roads in and out of Himnaheim.
Gotcha.
But at least getting pretty close to the border, you should be able to find consistent trading outposts to stop at.
Okay. Well, if we stop at Halthet, I should be able to make, at least make contact with some of the old trading posts the Rockhilder Company manages. We might be able to secure a barge through them.
How discreet would they be about? I mean, Aveda doesn't have a tie-in with the rest of the Valkyrie to the greater known. I guess I use knows. I was just wondering if we needed to get a princess, a goddess, and Marco through secretly. Is that possible?
Getting
I
me
think
through
that should be
secretly
doable.
anything is pretty easy.
Marco's pretty good at it.
They should acquiesce to a daughter of Rockhilda.
Okay.
Are you
Trust your
rich,
judgment.
Mademoiselle Aveda?
What'd you say? Sorry.
Are you rich, Mademoiselle Aveda?
My family manages a trading company. I don't know if I'd say rich necessarily.
Well, if you're managing it well, you should be rich.
Richer than most.
That is what rich means, yes.
Fair enough. Aveda lives very frugally because
Damn.
she, you know.
I mean, that's why I had to ask, right? Otherwise, I would see it, maybe. Wait, did I fashion? No, I did fashion check her last time. Okay, good.
Yep.
So
You can
that's
fashion check me again if you want.
why do you wear your nightgown now or something? Is that like made of silk and stuff, or is
No.
it one of those like?
Somebody get the spray bottle for Marco. Jesus.
She offered it. It was her
I'm just saying, you can do what you want.
idea.
No, we should be able to get close to the Himnaheim border at the very least.
That'll be the closest I've been to home in a very long time.
Didn't
Same
you
for
go?
me.
Wait. Wasn't your old trip to go home and make that all and stuff? Wasn't that home?
That
No?
was Vergelmir, which was it was a bit of a
Vergelmir?
bust. Vergelmir.
I thought that was the name of your brother or something.
No, that's Torin. Vergelmir is a lost place of a ancient dwarven smith.
And where's that?
It was. Let me look at the map because I actually cannot remember exactly where it was. It was north of Korth. Is that right?
North and east.
Northeast of Korth.
North of Korth.
Korth.
Oh, this
Towards
is
the
Korth.
Gerard Isles border.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like up in
Oh,
those
so the
mountains.
place that
Yeah,
got
yeah.
axe.
North of Korth.
North of Korth. It didn't work out how I'd hoped. Things very rarely do. No, I'm from a town called Lingby. You've probably never heard of,
No, definitely not.
which is in sort of Hiego.
I
Sort of.
don't frequent cold places.
Then where we're going, you might need some extra layers. But is Marco wearing something like very warm weather suited?
Well, no. So remember the last time you saw him, he was wearing like
desert stuff.
a leather armor suit that was made into like a designer desert exploring suit, kind of,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Now he's wearing like a 3-piece suit that is leather armor that is made to look like a 3-piece suit.
Nice.
Looking mighty dapper. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
it's mighty expensive just so it doesn't look like leather armor.
Yeah, that'll be warm enough.
And a hat.
And the hat will help with the warmth as well, yes. Okay, I mean, I'm looking forward to some Valkyrie time.
I'm going to retire for night. Best be rested for tomorrow.
Yes. Night, Aveda.
Good night.
After Vader's left the room, I actually bought something. I say bought. I don't mean with coin. I have brung something for you, Marco. I thought you might like it.
For me?
Yeah.
What is it?
When I heard you were still with the Valkyrie, I thought maybe this is something that I should give to you. And Ithri is going to pull out a scarf. Hang on. Let me.
Scarf.
Can I? How, without other players' tokens on the map, how do I send someone to something?
Oh,
Put it in the
party
stash, and then he can just
Party
take it from the
stash.
stash.
Party
Yeah.
stash open. Is that the Valkyrie thing?
You can just press the
Stash.
P key.
Stash. Hang on, bear with.
That's where we keep our
oh,
critical
yeah.
successes and
Wait.
critical fumbles,
Oh,
huh?
but now
Yep.
I can go.
The ones that
Ooh.
chat buys for you guys, yes.
Well,
Hmm.
that seems to have.
Cool.
Oh no, it's there. There you go. Maybe it's a bit late, seeing as you've no longer undercover, but I thought it would be something that you'd like.
Wait, let me
Oh,
open
that was fun to use.
That is so thoughtful of you. Thank you very much. It looks very well made. Ooh, it matches with every outfit. This is
I was
amazing.
going to say, the second Marco takes it, it immediately becomes more stylish looking.
Yeah.
There's probably like one brief moment where he's like, oh, thanks,
I
until he
love
touches it and then it changes. He's like, oh,
This is amazing.
It's exactly your style, and that's why I thought
Changes
you'd like
shape
it.
into like a nice bow tie.
I tried
our heart
using it,
is
and it
free.
was terrible.
Look, this is not gonna happen very often. Come here.
You
Give me a
hug
hug.
him? Aw.
Yeah. Yeah. I just wanted to say thank you for sticking with these guys. I think they appreciate it.
I sure
And I
hope so. I
appreciate it.
literally rescued one of their souls, didn't I?
True.
better
Well,
appreciate it.
let's
They better appreciate it or
go.
they'll regret it.
Hopefully, I can get you some treasure that's worth your time.
I'm sure a mean old egg like Ius's mother would have plenty of worthwhile stuff.
There'll be something there, that's for sure. And I'm going to go to bed.
Okay. And Marco, presumably not too long thereafter?
Yeah, just looks
Okay.
at, like stares at the map a little longer and then blows out the candle and like end scene.
Outside, amid the chirping crickets, warbling insects. Crickets are insects, but you know, the rest of them.
The non-wobbling.
There's the periodic whoosh, whoosh of Korra moving about this training field with such precise movements with air, snuffing flames, rekindling them, you know, just moving about, practicing forms. Korra, you feel a sense of being watched.
I mean, that's pretty common here. Not usually at night. I will try to get a peek at who's watching me, but slyly, while I'm like doing moves and stuff.
Slyly. Okay.
Yeah, I'm so good at being sly.
In that case, make a deception check. You don't have to use the basic action macro because this is just a generic deception.
Oh, I am untrained.
Really? That doesn't sound right.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not deceptive.
She forgot to
Korra
turn
just
the halo
doesn't
off
have
in
it in
front of me.
her. Child of Loki or not.
I try, but I just look. Who's there?
For a moment,
probably
you can
what it
make
looks
out. You can't really make much out, but she will come out of the shadows when it's very obvious that you're like trying to figure out who's watching you.
Hello? Hello?
You see flittering in the air the quadruple winged form of the little 2-foot doll, Alessia. I did not mean to startle you.
You didn't. Who startled?
Right.
Not
I'm
me.
not scared. You're scared.
Steps out of the shadows like
What are you doing out here?
I wish to observe. I am familiar with your training and movements as they existed 1 year past. But in 700 years of encountering exotic warriors and fighters, I never firsthand witnessed kineticism. I find the manipulation of the elements intriguing. And I wanted to see.
Oh. Okay. Do you want to experience it yourself?
What do you mean?
Fly straight up and fall. I'll catch you.
A proverbial trust fall.
Oh, this is our first step in becoming friends. Yes, I will catch you.
I have not acquiesced yet.
Oh. Looks sad. Come on, don't you want to though?
I don't know.
Do a
Go on.
diplomacy check.
You're fine. I'll catch you, I promise.
I do not know you, and yet I carry Ithri's trust of you. It is a disconcerting experience.
Oh.
I've no reason personally to trust you. Very well.
Well,
You shall rue the day immensely should you fail to catch me. She's going to fly up about 20 feet.
okay.
You are sure of this?
Yes.
Just
Wait,
the
hold
four
on.
little bat
Does she
wings.
count? Does she count as a creature?
I guess we'll find out. Because all
Okay,
four of the
I'm going
wings just
to-
stiffen
I'm gonna say
in
if
the
she
air,
does
and she's
it, I'm gonna
plummeting.
catch her myself. I will cast air cushion.
She counts as a creature.
Okay. Whew.
That's such a shame. That
I
would've
was
been
reading this
hilarious.
stuff. Well, guess what?
Just-
I
Trust
also
me.
have an ability that lets me move instantly when I use stuff like this, so I would have been able to catch her. Yeah, her body breaks into like 6 pieces. Oh crap!
Do you know how long it took me
It-
to make that?
does not take a lot to break her. She doesn't make a sound as she lands sort of in the little puff of cloud and then descends slowly back to about 5 feet before her wings start flapping again. That is wondrous. Very different from the magics I'm familiar with. Of course, I know of the gentle landing spell, but that is a very separate matter. Much. It is an adequate ability.
Let me show you another one.
You mentioned.
Hold on
the
tight.
gate.
Yes. I'm gonna use flinging
What is
updraft
the? And
on
then you
her.
fling. She starts to ask a question, and then you're using flinging updraft. A speeding wind suddenly whips through the clearing. Well, there's no other way to put this. It yeets her.
Yeet her.
Now it's heightened for you.
Yeah,
What's
it's heightened.
So it's 30 plus 2. Ah. So it.
It's like
wait a
60
minute.
feet.
No, it's more.
Oh.
30
Oh,
feet.
Jesus.
Oh, the 60.
What level
well,
is this?
9
Yes.
It's feet. It's
Well, you're
feet
level
6.
12.
It's feet
So
6.
6 times 15 would be 90 plus. So 120 feet. She just gets yeeted 120 feet straight up into the air. You actually can hear a little. "Ah." She-
Yeah.
Like Adalonian swear words.
If the target doesn't land, let's see. It falls unless it has a fly speed. She does have a fly speed.
But she doesn't take damage from the fall.
It is almost 45 seconds before she comes gliding back down into the little training grove. I did not permit that second use of the ability.
Okay,
I
but
was
it
going to
wouldn't be as
ask what
fun if
offensive
you
capabilities
did.
you have, but that seems to answer my query. I think I have seen quite enough.
Oh, okay. Well, good job on your first trust fall and first trust yeet.
I don't need to be patronized.
I'm not patronizing you. I'm being genuine. I like that you can now form your own opinions of me and not just use Ithri's.
Yes, I suppose I can. I already had an opinion of you before.
What was it?
I thought you were obnoxious, immature, and easily manipulatable.
I suppose those things were true. I'd like to think I've grown at least a little bit, though.
I'm not sure those things were true. I'm not entirely sure what you present is true. I know of your parentage. If you wanted to, you could masquerade in whatever form and persona you wanted to, couldn't you?
Yes, I've done it before. But I don't think who our parents are makes who we are. I would think you would understand that.
My life's experiences have told me the opposite.
Well, your life's not over.
We shall see.
A lot can change.
Yes.
Okay, but did you see the lightning thing? And then I'm gonna do the lightning thing.
You do the lightning thing, and when you kind of turn back, it's like, did you see? Did you see?
Did you see?
She's gone.
Oh. Okay.
Though, strangely, the feeling of being watched doesn't fade for the remainder of your training.
Well, I'll do just a little bit more and then head back.
Okay.
I like the thought that Ithri's falling asleep quicker because there's distant thunderstorm sounds
Like
outside.
distant
Just like,
thunder. He's like, that's nice. Yeah.
This is like home.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So it's not Blue Dragon's thunder this time.
And I
Uh,
suppose everybody else is probably in bed by the time I get back.
Oh, I'm
So-
sure. And that brings us to the following morning.
Okay, Marco, brag about it.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
we should-
Marco's
Right.
Eon Stone would have been healing him for most of the day.
Oh, I forget
Oh.
that Ithri's got one as well.
Is that why I'm suddenly full HP? Did you do anything?
It's
He passed
yeah, that's all
time.
automated.
Oh,
If you
okay.
have it attuned, you'll see in chat it should
Oh,
automatically
yeah.
heal you.
Oh wow.
So I'm gonna need all of you guys to hit the rest button so that you get the benefits of daily
And-
preparations.
I think if extra healing was needed, Aveda and Cora could heal people. So
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I still don't have my spells, but it's okay.
Should.
No, I mean like remember it
Oh.
wasn't copied over to this character sheet. I think I think
Darn
I
it,
probably
man.
have to fix that.
You gotta get with me during the week and we can do that.
I can't do it myself.
You
I
might be
just-
able to. I'm not
okay, I'll
actually
try.
sure how much it'll let you do. I'll be available though. Reach out if you need to. And then for Selene, where is it? Rest for the night.
and get her hit points up because I think she needs.
Selene was at full.
What?
Yeah, Selene, when she passed out, my Let Not the Fallen Rest healed her for like 50
Oh.
HP.
Yep.
Okay.
Also,
Quite strong.
make sure you guys, if you have daily preparations, that you click the daily preparations button in addition to the rest button. It's
I
the
don't.
teacup next to
hit
the
it.
bed.
And this says this character doesn't have any.
Yep,
Sad.
that makes sense. I think most
Yeah.
of you should get. You don't have any.
Yeah, I don't have any. It says I can consume rations and nothing else, so
In that case, you're good.
yeah.
Cora's gonna bring some taffy and pack for the journey.
Ithri would be up unusually early.
At dawn,
Getting
that's
ready.
when Cora gets
Mm.
up.
No,
Yeah,
he's still a dwarf.
Okay.
Aveda would also be up quite early with like military precision.
But like, not like dawn, but when it's fully bright, I think that's when Ithri would get up. So probably like 7:30, 8, something like that. And Ithri's usually in till 11 if people would let him.
I saw the map out. Do we know the way we're gonna take?
Yeah,
Yes, we're gonna
Marco's-
head toward Haltet, and we're gonna use some merchant connections of mine to try to secure a barge.
Merchant connections. Okay.
Indeed, my family manages the Rockhilda Trading Company.
Oh, are they rich?
Marco asked me that last night too. I suppose, in a sense, they are. Yes.
Did I have asked
Oh.
that? I didn't, and I feel like maybe I. No, okay.
Ithri, you probably didn't need to ask. You probably already would you would have recognized the name, I imagine, given your background and what have you.
Oh, are they rich? From every single one of you.
No, Ithri wouldn't have
Priorities.
asked anyway, but yeah.
Okay. Is there anything you guys wanted to do before setting out?
Thrommel's got the lowdown. He knows what to do.
Yes, yes. As usual, mind the house, protect the workers, ensure everything continues running, business as usual.
I'm
You
gonna
should
hug
really let your-
Thrommel.
You should really let your horse get some exercise.
Rommel, remember those? I can't think of a nice word to describe them. Those wild people that you've been with in the jungle temple area. Why don't you do something
Oh,
like
the
that for the
Paladin,
workers and
yes.
organize them a little bit and, like, teach them how to defend themselves on their lunch break or something? You'd be a
Well-
good leader for them, don't you think?
No. I have been instructed in no uncertain terms that I am not, in fact, to coach the builders in anything whatsoever. That, in fact, it is best that I interact only with the lead architect and stick to the explicit directions that Selene has left for everything.
Selene won't be around when we're not around. Live a little.
Are you suggesting that I should conspire?
Yes, that's always what I'm suggesting.
Perhaps a bit of scheming?
Yes, exactly.
Yes. That's what
You know
my
what,
father would
Thrommel?
do.
Oh,
No,
God.
your father would let other people scheme around him while he sits on the sofa.
Thrommel.
Yes.
She'll hug Thrommel, whisper in his ear. I hid taffy around the cabin for you. Different flavors
Really?
you haven't tried before. Yeah.
Oh, I will have to look about for them. Have you any if I might make a humble suggestion, if you've not, I've discovered I quite like these. I understand they're called olives. I quite like them. Have
Olives?
you tried making a taffy inspired by these they're these little green grapes that you put on a cracker with some cheese?
You know what, Thrommel? I haven't. I will try to whip up something for you.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go. There you go. Something for you to think about.
Yes.
There. Well, now I've contributed something of substance.
I'm pretty sure this man is wanted in Andalon right now.
Crimes against food.
Yes, well, safe
Olive
travels
taffy.
and exciting adventures. Have fun.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye. And Selene will again stick to the wyvern probably for a lot of the journey, honestly, just to make sure you've got a little air support, and also because they are unlikely to allow a wyvern on a river barge.
Fair.
Yeah.
So we need to journey to straight to the river, or are we getting the barge from Halfet? Is it
There-
Halfet?
so these are only the main rivers that are drawn. There are many small tributaries and like little smaller streams. You could make for Halfet, in which case you could take you could still rent a river barge that would eventually connect with the Caldorn. In which case you could go by land, or you could book a ship from Regatta. Probably not recommended if you don't want to spend more money. It'd be easier, but the alternative is you just take the roads until you reach Halfet or one of the little town. Like you could probably also avoid going to the capital entirely, and just take the roads until you reach a river trade city.
Halfet
Sounds like
being
a
the
good plan.
capital.
Yes, Halfet's the capital.
Okay. Where would be your closest trade hub contact?
Recall
Aveda?
knowledge. I don't know.
You already recalled knowledge on that. You'd know there's
Okay.
some community in Capri
Like
along the river.
around this river main section
Right.
somewhere.
Let's head there, I think.
Yes, any
Honestly-
sizable trade should have a Rockhilda presence.
This part of the journey is a little dull because it's safe. So the day sort of glaze past. In fact, I'm supposed to, as you set out, at first there's a sense of excitement in the air. You know, I mean, for most of you, the Valkyrie's back together again, going on another grand adventure to maybe not save the world this time, but, well, you're sticking it to the guy who wants the world enslaved, so that's close enough, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Queen Lady told us we need to loot stuff to get ready. That's what we're doing.
Well, those were capital letters. That was a capital, like, she's not saying just get some good weapon. She's saying some very specific stuff.
Oh, yes.
Oh. But are we getting
But
that
there's
in the quest, or do we buy that before we can go to the quest?
I don't think you can buy that
I
anywhere.
think
No,
these
no.
are like
Yeah.
artifacts.
So we're
Yeah.
level,
gonna steal
like-
it. If that's gonna be in the
We're
capital.
we're robbing from a mythic, ancient mage witch. Pretty sure there's nowhere that sells that gear that's good.
I was about to say something.
I'm
Ah,
sure
yes,
it'll be
the-
fine.
The ancient witch shop, of course.
It's close enough. I mean, that basically is. Yeah, it's Kmart
no,
for
they're
mythical mages.
closed.
There's
They're
an
all out of
energy
armor.
in the air when you first set out. There's like a purpose, a drive. And then, by golly, 2 days pass and you're still on those same mounts on the same bloody road. You haven't even reached the river yet.
I spy with my little eye something green.
Is it that tree?
And then
You're very good at this.
Yay!
and then you book a barge. And
Well, hang
then
on.
it's just
Book a barge, or can we be guards protecting a caravan? I feel like Marco's got
Wait.
some words to
All
say
right.
here.
all right. You're
What
right.
skill do you
I
want
have
me
to
to
give him the
roll,
chance to
asshole?
get paid for this journey.
Yes.
Just even if it's like silver, just for the principle of not paying.
Like, yes, I could enjoy these products for free, or the company could pay me to enjoy their products. All
Wait,
right, Marco.
So when is it? Are we gonna do we're on the list when Aveda
No.
is talking to them, or are we gonna do?
Well,
which
I
one
guess
are
it
we
depends.
gonna
How are you pitching this? Are you pitching this as
Well, they
are you
need us to be
lying,
on that
or are you
barge.
I'm
I
assuming
mean-
these merchants aren't with the Rockhilder company, so Aveda wouldn't be reproaching them.
Oh, on the
Ah.
contrary, I assumed they very much you were hitting a Rockhilder.
I mean, I thought
trading
you said
post.
this was just like a tributary of the main river.
I mean, either way, I assumed you were getting the boat from your
I
people.
was, but you said we're still making our way to that trade hub, so I just assumed that they weren't.
No, it was an either or. You could go to the
Okay.
capital, or you could, because there's plenty of trading posts along this.
Okay, so we found a
water
trading
route.
post, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
And you
Okay.
guys have had 2 days to plan your scheme.
So,
like
in essence, I'm
feel like
asking, how are you
I'll be
approaching getting
lying
them to pay
because-
you?
Because like
Aveda would be
it's
against
hiding
this
them,
because
right?
she doesn't want her own trading company to be freaking robbed
No,
blind.
Aveda is not being asked. Like I'm
You
sure
know what?
You don't get an
even if
opinion.
we're getting paid, you guys won't even know about it. Marco will pocket all of it.
Actually, we got to play this out a little bit because there is an element here that Aveda may not, I don't know if it was intentional or not, has not mentioned as you guys go into this trading post.
Oh,
Oh,
as you've been disowned too.
As you go in, there's all manner of stock and merchandise that you kind of march past up to the counter. Presumably, you're asking to what are you doing? Asking to speak to a manager? Are you inquiring about their barge passage? So that technically, if you're taking a Rokilder barge, they're not passenger barges. Those are merchant vessels that are more like you're essentially saying, "Hey, can we hitch a ride with these merchants?"
Yeah, we're here to
Mhm.
negotiate a contract. That's what we're
We
here
don't
for.
need a
Okay.
contract where we're going.
So the trading post's manager is sort of brought out.
Well, I want to
Um,
talk to the manager's manager. Okay, we're gonna start at the
He's
top.
the post, the highest ranked person who's here. The post manager is a it's off-putting, but he is a tall, lanky dwarf. Very like lean,
How tall
not
is he?
stocky at all. Even the beard is very wiry.
Like the Luigi of dwarves.
Yes.
Is this someone I would
Yeah, spot
recognize
on.
or not?
Probably
Probably
not.
not.
I don't
Probably
imagine
not.
you ever went as far south as Kepri.
Okay.
But-
Aveda would approach and be like, "Greetings, I am Aveda Rockhilder. I would like to seek passage on one of your barges," and she'll show her ring as proof of her Rockhilderness.
I am Gorn Gornson.
Son
Whoa.
of God.
It's nice to meet you.
I was
Gorn.
unaware that the esteemed patrons were here today. Forgive me. Are you perusing the stock, or are you?
It is a little last minute, but we need a form of passage north toward the Himnheim border. If we could, if not hitch a ride, at least escort a caravan going northward. We'd be much appreciated.
Oh, make a diplomacy. No lies here, I'm afraid, Mr. Marco.
Diplomacy. It's alphabetical, right?
Oh, so in the
just
basic
from my
action macro,
proficiencies.
in the basic, so this would actually be make a request.
does having
Ooh,
a
Ascot.
goddess flying around on a wyvern help with this?
She's going to hang back for
Okay.
now. Having
That's
a
cool.
death goddess might not work with diplomacy, but
Where is it? I don't see it on the action macro.
it'll be under the exploration options.
So I have
make an
things
impression.
I can
That's
lie
the one.
about.
Or wait, no.
having-
I think it might just be request, not make a request. It's just request.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have a thing that I
Okay.
can lie about having already negotiated a contract beforehand, and then that can be the request. It works on requests, it says.
Oh, should that have been hidden?
No. Nope.
Okay.
It'll automate. If it's supposed to be hidden, it will be. So you know how you're doing. 33. So I leave it to your discretion if Aveda would be aware of this, but one doesn't really get put into the order of the unwanted on good terms. It may be smiles. It may be there may be an air of positivity, but there would be, well, with a 33, there would be a gap that is not currently Aveda's problem.
What does that mean?
It means that if an actual Rokilder were here instead of this middle manager, this might not work. But it's unlikely that he is aware that you're the ex-scion of the family. The ring suffices, and he kind of Well, at first, he tries to make some excuses about there's not really a barge going, and we're not planning. And you kind of are like, well, actually, we have these scheduled. I'm looking at your books here, and like you kind of talk around him. It's clear he's not thrilled about giving you the barge, but he can't argue, and you are a Rookilder. So they're going to schedule the a shipment be made that will take you as far north as Bissell, which is sort of an Aurelian frontier town pretty close to the Hymnahamian border.
Fair enough.
Now, that would be for free. If you want to be paid, you're going to have to go a little further than that.
Aveda wouldn't press for that.
Yeah, but when Aveda is out of the room, I can use fabricated connections and have already drawn up a contract that he just needs to sign.
A contract? What is this?
Oh, this is... You don't have to read the terms and conditions. This is just so we will make sure that your goods will arrive safely at the location.
Oh, make your roll. Hang on.
It's blind to game master, right?
It'll be whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think they just keep changing the name of it. So
it'll be automated. It's lie. And you also have charming liar.
Mm-hmm.
When you get a critical success using the lie action, the target's attitude towards you. The Gordonson actually laughs nervously. I almost forgot about this. That wouldn't have been good, would it? You're a lifesaver.
Leasing my company. How dare you?
I mean, it's now my company.
It could have been. Fortunately, Marco was just thinking like, oh, we'll make a few extra coppers off of this. Not like I could insidiously and aggressively take over their entire corporation. But he could have.
Very nice.
You get your signature.
I guess I will be paid at the place where we arrive, huh? But
I would assume you've got like your Valkyrie bank accounts included on here. That they'll be paying 1.5 silver per head per day.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't want to overshoot them, so and then you guys set out on this barge, and it's so boring. There are some Aurelian bridges that you get to pass under. Those are the exciting times when the roads, but out this far west, it's less developed of Aurelian territory.
When you say barge, how is it powered?
This is a Keprian barge, so it's probably got a water wheel.
Okay.
Oh, not wind, huh?
Did you Powered by friendship.
Well, also you're going upstream.
I would totally airbend into the sail, but if there isn't one.
Yeah, no sail.
Can you waterbend the wheel or something?
I'm not a waterbender.
Exactly what they're doing. It's a Keprian barge. There is a kineticist doing exactly that.
Oh.
There's a few bridges that you go under. There's one time when it's actually Aveda and Ithri would probably recognize the storm line. A strange iron railroad or like these iron posts in the ground with a connecting to the rest of you. Like, you don't know train tracks. What you know is like there's these iron bars and there is strange pylons coming out of them up into the sky. And at one point, the whole thing sort of starts to rock and shake, and you can hear thunder, and then there's a pop-up squall, and then this massive iron carriage goes roaring overhead, and it keeps going and going and going. And once it's past, the storm ends.
So that's what we were on.
You rode
you
one
guys
of those?
go right under it.
Not so. Yes, like I can't remember where we were, but we were. So I guess there's a lot of story
we were
I haven't
like
told
over
yet.
here on this part of the track.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We were somewhere in earlier. We were hunting down some people who had stole some stuff, and they took the stuff on the train, and then we boarded as passengers. And then Aveda was very sneaky. She used Marco's new scarf and posed as a
This is
worker.
second hand?
I think
Yeah,
Marco would be happy with something worn by a woman.
I told you it'd been used. That's true.
Gently used.
It has been
Gently
pre-tested. It's a magic item. You know how that works. They always move around. Anyway, yeah. So we fooled some guys on a train, and well, we thought we had, and then we ended up fighting one of them that was invisible and could see us, even though they couldn't see us. It was very confusing. And then I got on top and was fighting, and then they fell off. It wasn't really me. They just sort of fell off.
That part.
Were they okay?
And then what happened?
Worst moment of my life.
and then I tried to
And then
break the train carriages apart with lightning. It didn't work. And then, and
then I showed up, and that was that.
Oh, I want to ride on that thing.
It was
That
pretty
looks
cool. It's like you're in a thunderstorm the whole time. But it's like very quiet when you're in the carriages because it's insulated. I don't know. It's very cool. Gordon would love it. I bet after that, it's like all the excitement is just
everybody
left. We're now
processing.
back to very
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah. By the time he's done telling, like, you're already under the bridge and moving on, and looking back, all you can see is the tracks, and it's out of sight before another one of the storm trains ever goes by. And then the days continue to wear on. It is a total of 17 days on this barge. So we've got, what is it? 1.5 silver. So 15 copper times 5 would be
75.
75 copper
Why is it
per
copper?
day.
Because
Because it's 1.5 silver.
wait, is copper more than silver?
No. 1.5 silver would be 15 copper.
Oh, okay. Because you can't give me 0.5 silver. That's not a
Yeah.
thing, huh?
Right.
Oh,
So it's 75 copper a day for 18 days. Not me out here doing horrible math. That is
Do we get it in silver or copper?
13.5 gold. So you'd get it in silver. So you'd get 135 silver.
Nice.
However, you do not have access to this money as it's going into your bank account, so that's being added to the stash.
Okay.
Oh, I thought Marco was gonna get it.
Oh, he's
He'd
gonna
like
get
that.
it.
You'll have to stop at a bank to pick that up at some point. Along the way, there's not really any encounters. Not at this point. You're mostly staying in very civilized areas. And you're on the river. There's some fishing. The merchants do that. At one point, there is a very large thing in the river that goes under the boat. Makes everyone a little nervous. They say you're in a region of Aurelia called Scylla. And this place has some very large lizards.
Mhm.
Oh,
But-
we've seen large lizards. Are they the same? I can't remember what it was called. Was it a stegosaurus? Was it a stegosaurus?
Wasn't it the thing? That's right. It was no, it was a triceratops.
Triceratops?
Oh,
I think.
No, I sure it
Or-
wasn't.
or
a tri-
was it?
It was.
No,
a-
it was the mace one. Is Ankylosaur.
Ah.
Yes,
think.
that's the one.
That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. Do they have those? Can we find some?
This is the closest you ever get. It's some kind of an aquatic one. You get a glimpse. It looks to be bigger than an elephant. You can see that it's got these massive flippers and a long neck, but it never surfaces. It just sort of goes right under your barge and continues on. The merchants get real nervous about that. Real nervous. That's right around this point when you're at where the river splits.
It's the Loch Ness monster.
Is it a
But for the
plesiosaur?
most part, the only other encounters are things that we like. Is there combat? Yeah, like you guys probably fight. There's some giant wasps that attack when you're passing through a wooded area at one point, but they're so low level that like I'm not going to have a bunch of mythic level 12s in a combat encounter with level 2 bugs. Okay.
Okay.
You guys, I'm just letting you know that the encounters do happen. There is some rain for a couple days. At one point, the river actually floods. Not that's not really your business, but you pass through some small towns that are not in great shape.
I stopped to help.
Bye, Coca.
Does the barge let us stop to help? Probably not.
I mean,
Probably not.
they've got to stop periodically. So I would say, yeah, they're willing to. Just so
Made
that the
tends to the wounded then.
That means we get paid.
it's not really wounded, more just people whose livelihoods have been ruined or whose
no.
homes are flooded, and they're just sort of
I give them money.
stuck. But
I sell them
that's
insurance.
that's what they need is money. Beyond that, the only other thing of note, you guys do run into or I should say run into. There's just a stationary automaton, sort of a human shape, but the size of an ogre, made entirely from copper and cogs and wheels. It's not moving. But
Ithri would definitely, no matter what's happening, Ithri's getting off to investigate.
that's fair. That's
Even
fair.
if he has to catch up later.
Which is probably why there's an issue. It does not react well to being touched. What you took to be a dormant construct of some kind, it turned out was a sentry.
Oh.
Again, it's too low level to be of a significant encounter to like get into, but there is a very brief fight, some loud noises, and some distraught merchants.
Is it the Breath of the Wild music you get when you get too close to a guardian? Like
No, not one of those. It's not at that level. That's what we might.
That's
if
the
it was
music
that, we might
plays when
actually have to play
Ithri
that.
approaches.
The little piano thing. Yeah. I'm not going to traumatize anybody here with. I wish I had like a little piano soundboard, just so I could. We'll find out real quick who's played Breath of the Wild. It is, unfortunately, you are forced to dispatch it. But
Ithri would probably try and fix it afterwards.
what and therein lies the rub. What you're looking at is tech. It's Aurelian tech.
Yeah.
And
I reckon Ithri would
like
probably put it together and then it would do nothing. It'd be like,
it's like it's like putting a puzzle together that requires calculus to actually put the puzzle together, and calculus hasn't been invented where Ithri comes from.
Also probably has
So-
some gold components that went missing somehow.
Also that, yeah.
That's what's been given to the people who have had flooded houses. Yeah, have this gold
I will
gear.
add, because I think it could prompt an interesting moment. There's one more moment when, as you guys are on the river, you hear a loud whirring coming from the air. and you see what looks to Ithri and Aveda like a caravel in the air, but instead of like cloth sails, there's on the masts all these whirling propellers and pipes spewing steam.
Ooh.
This thing goes right over you guys' heads. Aveda, you have been to Aurelia. You're familiar with the sight of an airship. Ithri, you probably know of them. Even if you've never been.
Ithri would, as soon as he saw it, he'd have got out a notebook and would start drawing, trying to like.
Ithri,
We were on Ithri.
Okay, I have questions. Give me a minute. He's just like scribbling notes and drawings and stuff as he's watching it go overhead. I presume it's just a steampunk skyboat, effectively.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wait, you were on,
and it's
so
high
you
up
were on
enough.
one of these? How does it work?
Wait, so if this thing
Well-
explodes, you can connect that to this, and then it won't explode anymore.
Okay, that's
if you
good
put
to
water
know.
in here, it stops burning, and then
Is burning
it will
good or
go
bad?
down slowly, but it won't explode.
I see. So it's like a hot air balloon.
No, it's like I only got to look at the engine after it exploded, so I can't really tell you what it looked like beforehand. But I can tell you what I did to make it stop exploding.
Add water.
That was to make it stop burning. To make it stop
So it
exploding
exploded
further.
and burned.
Well, the exploding was kind of part of how it moves, you know. There's some explosions you need and some that you don't want. You have got to make sure that the explosion stays inside the machine and does not come out. It only comes out in the back where the smoke comes out.
What was making the explosions?
The fuel. They had like some... it's like liquor, but it doesn't taste good. And it smells bad.
Okay. Ithri's like making notes and then goes, wait, you exploded it?
Inside of the machine, yes.
What
and then
happens?
it makes pistons move like this.
No, I mean, that's good. What happened to you guys to make it explode?
Oh, somebody planted a bomb in it.
And so when the bomb exploded, the propeller stopped, right? So I flew up
Oui.
into the propeller and just spun it really fast around and around and around.
But we kind of wanted it to spin by itself, right? So that's why I had to fix it.
hmm We were really high up, so I was just buying us time.
And then they just
Until
jumped
Marco could fix
overboard and left me on the ship that was going down.
Yeah,
Who's
we
they?
knew Marco had it.
Oh, Selene and Cora.
Oh, because they can fly.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Were there
Not
other...
like,
That's when
you know,
Marco
all the
learned
people
his
on the boat
lesson.
can't
He
fly,
should
so-
know how to fly.
Is it a man ship? Had the people flying the ship jumped already, or
Oh, no, they were all on the ship, but the guy that was supposed to be the engineer started beating all the other engineers with a giant wrench, so I had to kill that guy first before I got to fixing the ship.
Wait, you killed him?
Yeah. He was
Oh.
murdering people with a wrench.
I mean,
I stabbed him with my rapier. He died.
Yeah, but was he in control of his own faculties, or was
Oh,
he...
yeah, he was a Dontorian double agent.
Oh, I see.
Even had a little cyanide capsule implanted in his tooth. I kept that.
What's a cyanide capsule?
Oh, it's this Dontorian thing where, like, you bite down on it in your mouth and it kills you before you can give information to your enemies.
I thought that was like in books, not a real thing.
That's
Well,
intense.
I don't know.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay. I thought my train story was cool.
You guys didn't even mention that it was at 10,000 feet altitude.
Well,
I
it
said
was
really
flying.
high.
I mean, Ithri could see how high
Oh.
that one was and
Selene got
extrapolate.
proposed to. I was for
Sel-
marrying her off. That would have made the whole affair much easier, but...
Selena
Up
got
in the sky,
proposed to.
wherever she's at, Selene suddenly stiffens and is like, something terrible is happening right now.
No, I would not let her get married. Not
Well,
to that
it
guy.
doesn't have to actually be, you know, like we can still get rid of the guy after the fact, but at least he would have
No,
handed over
marriage
the
is
information.
sacred.
we-
Or at least it's supposed to be.
Surely Selene should be the one deciding whether she gets married or not. Or is that just a dwarvish thing?
She didn't want to get married to him. He was a
Yeah,
bad
she
guy.
said no.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then they killed him, and I had to pretend I was him to get into Tontoria.
Wait. So you killed. This wasn't on the airship. This was on the
No,
airship.
that was after they jumped off, because the dude jumped off to escape, because he didn't want to explode with
And
the ship.
proposed on the way down. What?
No, before. He only exploded the ship after
Baby!
she rejected him, right?
Right.
Very calm and collected reaction to rejection.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like a very healthy way to cope.
I suddenly
No.
don't want to be on a skyship anymore.
I told them to put better security in place. I think they called it TSA or something like that.
The Sky
Fair enough.
Armory?
Fair.
I think that's what it stands for, right?
Hmm.
Tedious Security Agency. I think something like that.
Tedious.
Oh,
Okay.
it's very tedious. That's why I always go first class from now on.
There's classes? Okay.
Oh yeah, the more you pay, the nicer the treatment on the ship.
Well, there was that on the train, but you'd think on a sky. Okay, never mind. I think I need to. Right, Ithri's just going to start like writing notes about skyships and how they explode.
I will note the one that you guys saw was only about like 2,000 feet up, which is still way up there. But once you know to look for this, Ithri and anyone else who's interested, you would see a lot more of these airships much, much higher up. You just weren't seeing them before because you're not trained to like look 10,000 feet up in the sky, You don't just
Fair.
notice teeny little dots. But after many, many days of travel, and you guys getting to know each other, regaling each other with these stories, and getting real tired of these merchants, eventually, the barge stops in the village of Bissell. It's sort of a cold. I don't even know if I would call it. It's like a hunting town. It's a trading town, but for like pelts and the like. And it has like a few mines that bring their materials back here to trade. It's in the foothills at the base of the Mistwills. You're able to stay here overnight, get some last minute preparations.
Oh, can I try my thing again now that we're out of Capri?
So you're scrying orb?
My scrying?
You can
Like
scry on your mum.
boat activity, doesn't it?
Would you be doing that privately?
We're still on the barge or we're off the barge? I'll
No.
wait till we're-
At this point, you are in the village of Bissell.
Yeah. So just when we're winding down for the day. In an inn or something.
Aveda would have
Okay.
left a letter to her parents with the merchants whenever they would receive it. Just because.
Not privately per se. I'm not
Okay.
gonna say get out of here, but
Well,
I feel like not announcing it is private for Cora.
well, okay, she will announce it. I'm gonna go
Okay.
try this scrying thing again.
Okay. Let us know
Take
if
care.
you need cuddles afterwards.
What are you
Okay.
staying at?
I'm gonna see
Mum.
if I can scry on Loki.
Oh. Didn't know we can just look at gods.
That's what I was saying. But I'm
Remember
gonna try.
that one I mentioned in the desert, Aphrodite or something? Can we try her next?
I think you've got to be
Yeah, I can do it twice a day.
I think you've got to be familiar.
Okay. Confirmed.
Oh, so it's gonna
Uh,
be the cat lady instead, huh?
Okay. You cast the spell,
It helps if you're familiar.
I'd like
spending
to get
10 minutes
familiar.
like studying this, looking into it, channeling the magic. but the mists within the crystal ball never clear. There is no will save to be made. It would seem that the target of your scry is not on this planetary object or on this plane of existence.
Right. That makes sense. I feel like I knew this already. Okay, so guys, it didn't work. They have to be on this plane of existence.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And specifically this planet.
Yeah. Is there anyone else we should try to scry on? Since I can do it one more time.
Don't encourage this.
Oh, we could check on Key since Isri keeps asking about him.
You want me to spy on Key? I mean, check on Key?
I mean, I don't know. Should we?
I don't know.
Feels a bit rude. They left.
I mean, it's either gonna be Key or she glances, gives the side eye to Salidi.
She's gonna shake her head no.
No.
Oh, everybody's selectively shaking their head.
Aveda just
Okay.
question mark head tilt. Like, what do we?
Okay, I won't do that one then.
There is someone I could have a look at that might be useful, although it also could be risky. Actually, that's a terrible idea. I'm not going to do it.
Wait, who?
Well, so before we got caught by Ayus, there was a very powerful lady who was messing with a giant who
Oh, the acolyte of hell.
said she was an acolyte of hell. And acolyte of hell, but working potentially for Ayus. I was just, maybe. I was like, could find out if she's in the hills. But
Like, did I write her name down? I don't think I did.
I didn't.
Did she ever give her name?
No.
I was gonna say I didn't think she did.
But there was a fire giant chained to a wall.
Yeah, she
He's
never
not
gave
having a
her
good
name.
time.
No.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there's any way it could backfire or provide information to the target. So maybe that's not a good idea.
Well,
Skronky.
are we sure?
I
just
said that
feel
just to
bad
see
now,
Askell's
Ricky.
face, to be honest.
I will not forget.
I mean, we could check on Burn.
Yeah. Although
Or-
Burn doesn't really know us anymore.
Who is
Not
Burn?
really. He was a mage
Yeah.
in Hummelbank. You can check on Thrummel, but he might be.
He's just eating sadly at the
Yeah,
table.
yeah. Meh.
Oh, I know
Hear
who I
me
can
out.
scry on.
You don't have to scry twice a day, every single day.
This isn't every single day.
I know, but now that you remember, it's going to be.
Shut up. I kind of want to scry on Lareth.
Oh, that's the guy who got the emo armor, isn't it?
That's who we got it from.
See, I'm learning.
Hmm.
I'm gonna scry on Lareth.
So they...
Try and stop me. Make your will
I mean,
save.
I feel like he
And
had high will
That's what's
saves.
gonna
Yeah,
stop me.
I
Haskell has
Will
like
save.
500 character sheets open right now.
No, he's not in. I never converted him to Pathfinder 2. He predates this
He is
conversion.
that's an old character, yeah.
How
I like
do
to get
want-
into trouble by scrying on people I shouldn't.
You know what? Let's start with a d20 roll. How about that?
That's low. That's fairly low.
I don't think your will
I'm-
is
The Eye of
plus
Sauron,
20.
like...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had a good will, but yeah. How much does he need to? What's the
He
DC
needed
is
better than that.
33.
33? Is he dead?
All right. Let's just take a quick peek.
Is he pooping?
Are you pooping? Sorry. I hang up the phone immediately if he's
You're
pooping.
such a brat.
There
Yeah, I
should
know.
be built into a scrying orb. There should be like a
a
safety
table?
mechanism where like if someone's pooping, it's like delayed.
Oh.
You just get like a please hold.
Please hold.
Technical
Please hold.
difficulty.
Yeah.
They're pooping.
Or it's just
The
blurred
number
out.
you have dialed is out of service. Please
Yes,
hold.
this will do. Okay. Will is plus 26. So that'd
What?
be 31.
Which is still
Oh
misses
my
it.
god, he barely failed. Holy shit.
He was a strong boy.
Well, it was meant to be.
Okay.
He's
Well,
pooping.
Is he
He's
pooping?
pooping.
He's pooping.
on a failure, the spell succeeds. You see him.
Pooping.
I do. How's he doing? Oh, Lareth. Doing
You
good
see
deeds, I
him
hope.
at a shelf full of old leather-bound tomes, most of which look to be bound in some form of humanoid flesh.
Okay.
Kind of people were you hanging out with?
This was bad guy,
You
not
see
good
him.
guy.
We were working on
Looking-
it.
And then sort of make a note of delight as he takes one tome from this shelf and then turns it so that he can study. And you see that there is
What is it?
the rune of a large letter A on the front of this tome.
Ah.
And when he moves to open the cover, the book leaps from his hands, flying open, and you see that there's a fanged maw and a gaping vortex of darkness within. And for a moment, like he struggles with it, reaching out, casting some kind of a spell. Before there's a little detonation of magical energy, and he is launched away from the book landing covered down on the floor, him landing somewhere else. The scry sort of pulls over to him as he picks himself up, brushing himself off, and then looking at his arm where there's just sort of a bloody stump at the end of it.
He just got his fucking arm bitten off? Bruh.
And though
Rough
no audio
day.
carries through this, you see he lets out a bellow of whether it be rage, pain, you're not sure. He clutches at the arm, though, and begins casting more spells.
This is a
And you
dangerous
can just
stalker.
make out other robed figures moving into the picture.
I'll be like, again, Lareth?
Sort
Come
of
on.
fawning over him before they suddenly clear away as another figure, this one taller and wearing... These robes are sort of a violet and black with gold lining. As the figure moves, seizes Lareth by the wrist and sort of lifts him back up to his feet. And you can see that the figure who has done so is wearing a metal circlet around a desiccated skeletal skull. The figure being very much not alive themselves, but still moving just fine.
Mhm.
Unholy green light burns in the eye sockets of the skull.
Does he have a name tag?
They do not,
Heat from
but they
each
do
other.
bear some kind of a black wooden staff.
It's the OSHA representative because somebody had a work accident.
Yeah.
They tap it on the stone floor for a moment, and then turn and look straight at you. And you see the flame burning in those eyes.
Uh-oh.
And then they start casting a spell.
I'm gonna go. Goodbye.
Do me a
I
favor.
leave. No!
Will save against being scryed on.
Now
I
I
need
shall
you-
be the one to be scryed upon.
To make a perception check, or I will allow you to use religion since you are using divine magic to channel the spell. This is considered an initiative roll.
Well, my religion is slightly better, so I'm going to use that.
Okay. DC is 38.
I will use a mythic point and reroll.
Rewrite destiny. You can do that. Or rewrite
Yes.
fate.
Yes. Yes!
Okay. Just barely you act fast enough. You can already see the air beginning to smolder near where you're at as a gate is beginning to be opened in your position. But you cut the connection quickly enough that they can't lock in the spell and they are unable to teleport to your current location.
He was
That's
opening
good.
his gate. Okay.
How about we give this to somebody else?
Give what? My
Scrying
orb?
ball.
No! I put it in
Mem-
my sleeve.
Remember when I was like, "Hey, dude, doing it to that powerful lady might be dangerous."
Yeah?
Yeah, Acolyte of Hell would have been probably even
Okay,
worse.
this wasn't Lareth, though. How was I supposed to know he had a really powerful friend?
Did Lareth or his powerful friend have any cloaks with symbols on them, or I say cloaks, like
Want me to fashion check?
vestments? Do you want to
Oh,
know?
yes.
I'm not.
You can
Let me
do recall knowledge on this. So I
Let
would
me
say,
describe.
yeah, Cora, roll perception.
It's a metal circlet around a desiccated skull with green
Let's
eyes.
see how much she noticed. She might be able to describe more of the garb, depending on how she does.
No.
I will use a mythic point to rewrite.
It could also
Yeah.
offer you guidance for a +1 on your perception check.
Okay, 35 then. I will say she can give sufficient info for Marco to make a recall knowledge,
Hey,
but it will be at a higher DC. Oh, fucking course.
Fashion checks always seem to.
Why do I even bother making it difficult when you're just going to roll a goddamn nat 20?
oh, I know exactly where they bought this.
As she's describing the garb, who are you focusing on, Lareth or their bony friend?
Their bony friend. That's who I would be.
Okay. You actually do recognize the uniform she's describing, and indeed, you start prompting with questions of your own about, like, were there these other dark robed figures? Were there robes like this? As you describe them, it matches up. Yeah, you know exactly, that's a uniform. For a magic academy, not that it's a Corvanian academy in the frozen. Let me pull you guys over on the map here.
Yep. I know exactly where it is.
There is an academy up here in the frozen region of Nex Regnum, with a specialization on necromancy and that sort of magic. However, it is an officially sanctioned school that focuses on ethical necromancy. It sounds like who she's describing might be one of the teachers or even the headmaster of this academy.
Mm.
And that she was peeping on students there.
I think I had a girlfriend once who went to that college. That's why I know about that.
Not surprised.
Well, Lareth is going to school again. Good for him, I guess. He did get his arm bitten off.
Mm.
Well,
I
I'll
think
probably
he'll be
come
okay,
back.
though.
They're probably
No.
gonna just summon another arm for him, or attach some that's lying around.
I mean,
There is somebody out
Yeah.
there in the world right now who would be very appreciative that he just
Yeah.
lost an arm, by the way.
I was about to say.
They're pretty Andy over there.
As the excitement sort of wears down a little bit and you guys put the the crystal ball away. resting with the knowledge that in the morning you will be taking the miners' road up into the mountains of the Mistwills. That is where we're going to end. At the beginning of the Lost Caverns of Sojanth.
She.
Ah!
GG.
Nice.
We got it, guys.
I mean, I lose stuff all the time, but a whole cavern?
Right?
Yeah, how'd you
Honestly,
manage
for shame. There's a lot of really neat lore tied to this dungeon that is so understated in the adventure itself. Like, Igwilv is such a cool character, and they're just like, oh yeah, Igwilv. Turns out she vanished. Anyway, and like without ever going into like, wait a minute, hang on, wait, what do you mean she vanished?
She's gone.
Igwilv,
forget it.
like the daughter of Baba Yaga? Igwilv? So
Maybe we can scry on her tomorrow.
Should I try to scry on her tomorrow?
I would not recommend it. Because if
Why?
you thought a lich was bad business for scrying, if you thought a tomb giant would be bad business for scrying on, you ain't seen nothing
That's
to the
what
likes of
tomb
I mean,
Igwilv.
I did scry on one of the rune lords, Saone, before. That was fun.
That was a very poor decision. Igwilv is at the level of like Mordenkainen, Big B, Tensor, Evard. Like,
Give it another 8 levels, and then we can start messing with that.
I'm sure she'll love to be
Right.
spied upon.
right, because you know those high level wizards notorious for how much they love people spying on their secrets.
If they didn't want that, they should have put up a VPN. Jeez.
Yeah, well,
And then I wouldn't be able to get through.
I doubt you'd be able to get through, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
I
But you
barely
would
got
make a
through
very good
Lyris.
advert for a VPN software.
I'll
If you
keep it
don't
in
want
mind
me
though.
to
Maybe
see
you
you
should.
pooping, get a VPN.
Maybe you should. Then I can. Then I'll have an excuse to use Igwilv as an NPC in this at some point.
Oh no.
That'd be great for me.
That's,
Not so great for you.
let's,
But
let's wait till we're done with IUs, eh?
right. Because Ayu's just wasn't bad enough. Got to go to his mother.
Mhm.
We're telling your
gotta
mother.
pull the your mom on him.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
Ios
Yep.
has mommy issues, and when we can like band
That's-
together with her
You
to
know what?
deal with
That's
him.
you know how
Yeah.
you beat Ayu's. You have
Call his
Marco
mom.
seduce his mother and become his new father.
Listen to your
Yeah,
father.
it's like when we fight him, it's like, where'd you get that mystical armor? From your mother?
From your mother last night.
Yeah, that is certainly one option, I suppose. Chat, thank you so much for watching tonight. If you want to catch more of our games, for instance, perhaps the one shot that took place in Andalon, that is technically, I'm reluctantly forced to concede, is considered canon, though it's more of a folk tale. You can do that on our YouTube channel. If you're already watching this on YouTube, first of all, thank you. Second of all, don't forget to like, subscribe. What is it I'm supposed to say? Hit that bell. Click that bell. Whatever.
Smash that like and subscribe button and hit that. Ring that bell.
I don't know.
Do whatever YouTube is requiring of you as an audience.
Yeah, please. And it does
Leave a
help us
like,
out.
Make a comment.
Leave us a comment. Yeah, tell us your favorite of the classic, iconic D&D wizards. My personal one, gotta go with Mordenkainen. He's very big for his britches, maybe a little too big. If
got a
you
big
want
dick?
to catch us when we're not running games, you can find us on our community Discord server. We'd love to have you there. You can post some artwork, share some kick-ass maps, or just ass recipes, I guess. Alvin!
Ass recipes.
Basically, it's Gatorade
Alvin.
rice. Yeah. What would you call it if not?
Not that. I would not call it that.
Oh, my bad. Finally, if you want to support us, help us out, you could do so on our Patreon. We've got some art, some letters. You know
Good
what? Maybe
stuff.
I'll have Latalis write out the letter she left for her parents, and we can put that on our Patreon so you can actually see what it is she said.
I was planning
We
to.
have a habit of doing that.
You have
Or
to
maybe
have it
not.
sent by Thrummel, though.
Yeah.
Yes! Yes, do that. He sends such good letters. He's a great orator. Sort of. He does his best. He needs some work.
He's enthusiastic.
He's very enthusiastic. He loves to do it. Anyway, thank you so much. Take care. We'll see you. No, wait. I almost forgot. We will not see you at the same time next week because starting next week, we are changing our time slot. We will be right. We did say next week starting.
Well, you
Yes.
just said
Yeah,
it now,
that's what
so
you
it's
said.
canon.
One hour. Early.
I got stage fright. I got scared. We will be doing this 1 hour earlier going forward. That'll be 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. British time. Yay! I did it.
Nice. Good job.
So 1 hour earlier, also ending 1 hour earlier, and that'll just be Sundays going forward. Anyway, thank you so much. Have a good night. Take care, everybody. See you next week. Bye-bye.